Excuse me. Same. Oh my god, it's at halfway. Yeah, what's up? It's at halfway. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sorry, I should have done this before. I should have done this before I started streaming, but the game's updating right now. We'll give it like, I don't know, like another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll get started. Yeah, I think 5 minutes should do it. Depends on how fast my internet. Yeah. Hey, Nick, though, what's up, dude? What's up, Nick Face? How's it going, man? Yeah. Hey, what's up, John? How's it going, man? What's up, Nick? I don't know what that face means, dude. Is that the young Sheldon face? Is that what that means? The pull of barrel went unlucky. Oh, is that who the new character is? Is Barrel the new character? Nightbot's. Oh, finally, Nightbot's here. It took you long enough. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, who's Barrel? Barrel's the new character? P1 and 200 pulls, damn it. Oh, really? Whoa. Dude, then I don't have a chance. Because I only have 100 pulls. If you only got 1 in 200 pulls, are you serious? Is that normal? Is that what you would expect? That's really high pity, isn't it? Or like really unfavorable pity if you only get 1 pull in 200 total pulls. That's very unlucky for me. Yeah, what's the pity though? Isn't there a pity or something that prevents that from happening? Nick, I've never seen a game screen without the white line on it. What do you mean white line? You've never seen a game screen without the white outline on it? What are you talking about? I was hoping for P2. Yeah, I kind of would be too, honestly. I would be hoping for a lot more than that. And well, I guess this game does have less potentials than Arknights does, because Arknights has like 5 potentials. This game only has like 3, right? Or 2? There's still 140 pulls available to me? Okay. Okay. Sounds good. We'll get her, I will get her P2 before the end of 3.2. How are you so confident about that? What makes you so sure? Because I don't have the white on top of like every other game. Wait, what do you mean by white? On top? You mean the line? Like little white line? That's just like a normal thing for a window, dude. I already invested too much? Too late to pull back? I mean, yeah, that's what they call the sunk cost fallacy, right? True. I mean, not really, because I mean, for yesterday in Arknights, I did 163 pulls for Hoshi and Haruka, and I stopped there, right? So I didn't even go any further than that, because I knew it wasn't worth it. I mean, I was probably not going to get another 6-star in the 40 pulls left to get 200, and even if I did, the only thing I could spark at 200 would be Chen Alter. Well, the R1999 window doesn't have it. Well, this is just like the loading screen, dude. It's not like the actual screen yet. I will suggest you skip Barrel instead. Oh, really? Really? Why? You don't think she's good enough? That's surprising. I thought you were going to give me the pull. So then why? I'm not sure, Nikto. I honestly don't know. I guess you got to tell me, dude. You only have 100 pull? That's true. And you need to both Barrel and Isolt for the Afterglow team. 100 pulls is not enough. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I mean, and I just got Flutter Page too, not that long ago, right? So I kind of wasted some pulls on that. It has interactable buttons on there. It's a window. Yeah, I know, dude. Like right here. Yeah. Well, this is just the launcher, dude. This isn't the actual game. It's still updating. Once I actually launch it, these buttons go away. Yeah, these are there permanently for the whole game. The patch gives quite a lot of pulls. Oh, it does? Nice. That's what I like to hear. By the way, welcome in Tui Naba, sorry. So it's a fake window out of a window. It's not a fake, it's just a launcher, dude. It's just like the Minecraft launcher, you know? Or the Roblox launcher. That's basically what this is. This isn't the actual game yet. It's still patching here. It's installed. Okay, it's done downloading, now it's just installing. So now we'll just wait. Oh, that's loud. Oh my gosh. Where's my favorite track? Eternal City. Is that Eternal City? Oh, there's Eternal City. Yeah. We're about to get into it. Don't worry. We're about to get into it. One thing I said is that I have useless knowledge of something, and it's FNAF. Yeah, I'm not the biggest FNAF fan, honestly. In fact, I would say I'm not really a FNAF fan at all. I just know about the game, like, in passing, but I don't really play it that much. I've only really ever played one, too. I don't know. It just kind of seems boring to me. Oh my god, this thing is taking forever to install. Why is this taking so long? I guess it is 20 gigabytes, so I guess it was gonna take a little bit longer than most updates. Also, 20 gigs for an update is kind of crazy. Thinking Nightbot. Alright, yeah, I should have done this before the stream. I don't know why I waited so long. I have no idea. I'm just not prepared. When I was 7, I was the biggest fan ever. I made a drawing shrine. A drawing shrine? A drawing shrine for FNAF? What does that even look like? It's 20 gigs because it's a whole re-download for optimization purposes. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes way more sense then. 20 gigs. Yeah, I was like, that's like the biggest patch ever. I mean, the biggest patch I've seen for this game. I mean, compared to other games, it's not that big. Because I mean, if you play Fortnite every 2 weeks, Fortnite does like a 70 gig download. You don't want to know? Trust me. Okay, I'll take your word for that on that. No, I probably don't want to know. You're probably right. So I shouldn't pull. So John, what you're saying is don't pull. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Don't pull Isolde or what's her face? Beryl? Okay. Alright, man. I guess I'll take your word for it. I mean, I don't even know what she does. Depends if I like her character, I guess. If she's cool, then maybe. If not, then whatever. I'll skip it. I'll skip it for today. I mean, I do have 100 pulls, so... you can get both characters, I'm pretty sure, if you're lucky enough. Maybe. Again, I don't have that many pulls. I've only got 100 stacked up. You don't have enough for both, but each one of them is useless on their own, so no point for you to pull her. They're useless on their own. That's a pretty big statement. You sure about that? You want to stand by that statement? The word useless is pretty dramatic. I don't know if I'd go that far. There we go. All right, we're done. Let's start. Alright, I gotta turn on my music now. Alright, music is off. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, excuse me. Oh god, it crashed. Oh god, it's still up. It's verifying resources. Hopefully this doesn't take very long. Also, I was watching YouTubers play, and I knew all the lore when I watched every game theory of FNAF, and I was so hyped. You didn't know. Oh yeah. No, I've seen some game theory episodes too, but I I don't, not for FNAF though. I was watching for like Mario game theories because I was more into Mario than FNAF when I was a kid. Granted, I was a kid like 20 years ago, so it was a long time ago. Barrel without Isolde, it takes forever to charge, while Isolde can't deal much of a damage on her own. Oh, really? Takes forever to charge up. I mean, I feel like I do need another team though. Hey, Dark Forever, what's up, man? Another 10-minute wait. Oh, jeez. Another 10 minutes. It's repairing. Oh God, that doesn't sound good. My game is repairing itself. I didn't realize it was broken. Well, I'll check how many pulls I have, but I'm pretty sure I have 100 pulls. Isolde can be guaranteed this patch if you get Barrel early. There's another team available to you. Which one? Nautica? I'm kind of getting bored of Nautica, honestly. I kind of want to build another team. I'm kind of getting bored of Nautica. Or I don't know how to say it. Nautica? I don't know. But she's getting kind of boring to me. It's like the same thing every time I use her. It's like the same thing. Just like, build up the blood tithe. Keep building it. Activate her ults. Okay. Also, I'm still watching YouTubers play FTF episode 3 to see what you're supposed. What's FTF? What is that? Is that like a FNAF fan game or something? Oh yeah, you were right, dude. Another 10-minute wait. Jesus Christ, taking forever. All right, I guess I'll put my music back up while I wait. FTF fears to fathom. Yeah, I know what that is. Wink, wink. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what that is. Is that? It's got to be a FNAF fan game, I'm guessing. Hey, there we go. We ready? All right, let's do this. Okay. How come it's muted? Oh, I muted it earlier, sorry. There we go. Oop, that might be too loud. Let me know if that's too loud. I think that might be too loud. Yeah, that's really loud. I entered this patch with 30 pulls and I've already done 70. What the heck? Didn't this patch just come out earlier today? How did you gain 40 pulls in one day? I don't get that. How on earth did you get 40 pulls in one day? Can you pet the doggo? You can, yes. You can pet the doggo. You certainly can. You turn up the volume a bit after I just turned it down. Wait, what did I just click on? Oh no. Bro, I didn't see what I clicked on. What did I click on? Oh Lord. I'm just gonna do it. I have no idea what I clicked on. I was just clicking buttons. A 6-star you don't have? Oh, okay. Which one? It's just a random one? Oh, I guess it's a random one. Hey, B-Wall, what's up, dude? New Babel. Or Miss Babel, sorry. Miss New Babel is who I got. Good? Bad? I've never heard of this character. I'll ask you guys if she's good or bad. Free 6-star? Useless for you? Aww, that's not what I wanted to hear. 11 out of 10 get best game. Just remember Fears to Fathom episode 3 Carson House. Oh, now I remember, Nickdo. Sorry. Hey, B-Wall, I'm doing great, man. How are you? Welcome in, man. Usable with her Euphoria, but you don't need it for now. Get a 6-star character from the standard pool you don't already have for free. If you already have all the characters from the standard pool, you can get selected and get any 6-star characters Artifice. Okay. How do I get out of here? I was like, wait, how do I click out of this? Whoa, 110 pull? Are you serious? They give me a free 10 pull? Nice. I got a free 10 pull just like that. And a free 6-star? This game is crazy. This game is just barfing loot in my face. In a good way, though. Usable with Euphoria? You can always use the free 10 pull on Barrel. Yeah, I probably will. I mean, it's going to expire if I don't use it, right? So might as well. What is this music? What is this music? What the heck? What am I listening to? So when I say FTF, I mean Fears to Fathom. Okay, Nickdo, now I gotcha. Use this 10 pull, it will expire? Yeah. I kind of like this music. I kind of want to just keep listening to this. I'm digging the harmonica. I think that's a harmonica. Redid the boss stage with on Hoshi event with 6 operator. Only 6? B-Wall, any 6 stars? I sparked another Haruka with the free pull. Nice. Nice. Okay, reunite with an acquaintance event. So I get a free 5-star, looks like, right? A free 5-star. Who should I get? 5-star, 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 5-star. I already have a lot of these. B-Corn? I already have B-Corn. My dude, yeah, I already got B-Corn. Balloon Party? Horrorpedia? Name Day? Name Day looks cool. Brimley. Isn't Brimley a 6-star? Necrologist, already have her. I think I already have everyone. No, 5 stars and 1 4-star. Nice! 5 stars and 1 4-star? BY, did you record your clear? I'm kind of interested to see it. You know, whatever. You don't have to do it now, but like if you ever decide to upload it, pick whoever you like. If you will use none of them later. I did use B-Corn quite a bit when I was in the earlier stages. Before I had Ezio and before I had Nautica, I did use B-Corn quite a bit. Can I like preview them before I select them or no? No, I can't. I think it just makes me pick one. Well, I'll just get someone I don't have. I'm gonna get Name Day. Name Day.
Oh.
Alright.
We've already met.
Nice. Daily pulls. Sweet. Claim. A bunch of candy. Dude, they give you so much sanity in this game. There's so much sanity that I'm always have too much, John, and it always is gonna expire. So sometimes I'll log in, it's like says like, 17 hours left until this candy expires, and I just like use a bunch of it all at once. So much, they give you so much candy, so much sanity. Now I gotta pay for this. I'm not gonna pay for that. Ooh. I'm gonna go back. Diabetes. Diabetes. I know what you did wrong. What did I do wrong? Eudemorium? What is that? Snapshot Eudemorium is a sweet little home Muse 3 created specifically for Udemos. What are Udemos? Emerge from the printed photos, the Udemos play merrily here. You can tap this information to view various Udemos information and invite them to reside in the special space. You can also edit the background of the Eudemorium. And the cute little structures too. Snapshot Eudemorium features dynamic weather. The sun rises, sets here, there are sunny days and there are rainy days. You can adjust the designated idle time to enter the idle mode under settings game. When reaching a designated idle time on certain screens, the game will enter a snapshot. Oh, it's like a screensaver. It's like a screensaver. Whenever you idle, it'll just go here. I see. Also, don't click on the Syndrome of Silence till it gives you. Don't click on the Syndrome of Silence. It'll give you an unskippable tutorial. Oh God. Okay. Wait, how long is the tutorial? I don't mind it. I don't mind tutorials as long as they're not like super long. There are plenty of other intriguing details in the snapshot anymore if you feel explore. Sure. I can just put characters here. Bird. Oh, it's like an animal that corresponds to each one. Interesting. Interesting. I see. Cat. A duck. I like this duck. I'm gonna move this duck in. And a rat. I like rats too. Rats are cute. Pretty quick, not gonna lie, but just click it fast, I guess. Alright, I won't do it then. Why is this so dark? Is it just me or is like the background like really, really dark? I guess it's like nighttime, I suppose. Okay, alright. I'll mess with that later. Nico, in FTF3, you are supposed to have a chat with Roy Carson and he texts you to get Zeke the dog his food from the basement, and then you can go to the computer. Nicto, I don't remember seeing that story beat at all. I think I must have skipped that or something. Claim all. Nice. 480 clear drops. Holy crap. They just gave me 480 clear drops for free. Jesus Christ. Wow, I didn't have to do anything either. Don't I already have a monthly pass? I thought I already have a monthly pass. Did my monthly pass expire? Upload on Discord? Okay, I'll check it out in a second. Man, why are the skins in this game so expensive? Because you skipped the chat with your dad in the car, that's why. No! Oh, yeah, actually I did, yeah. That's actually kind of true. Nice. Okay. So wait, who are the characters in the manors this time? Oh, Beryl. Who's cool looking. So to answer your question, how many pulls I have? Let me pull the calculator really quick. Calculator. I've got 180. Or sorry, 5390 divided by 180. It's equal to 29 plus 82 is 111. I got 111 pulls. Yo, how's this game so far? It's pretty fun, dude. It is a lot like Arknights. The stories are a lot shorter though, which I guess could be a positive or a negative, depending on how much reading you like to do. Oh, and it's not really reading because the characters all have voice lines. They all read it off to you, I guess, or like 90% of it is read off to you. Since she's limited, she runs the whole 40 days of the patch. Okay, so I have plenty of time to build my pulls. John says you only use the free 20 pulls. Oh, it's 20? I thought it was 10. I think I just used the 10. 5 stars. I don't think that was any 6 stars in there. I mean free temples. Okay. That's 20 plus 20 plus 10 pulls around 20 for the events plus dailies. Wait, where did you get? So that's 50. Wait, where did you get? So the 10 pull is the free one they gave you. Where did you get the other 20 from? Yeah, I already got these guys. I already get all of these dudes. 20 for 2 months reset. Oh. Okay. By the way, can I buy more of these things? Did I already buy out all the Unilon or the Did I already buy? That's not the right currency. There we go. Oh yeah, I already bought all the Unilongs. How did you get so much pulls in a day? That's a good question. I'd like to know the answer to that too. I would like to know the answer to that as well.
The puppy expressed his last.
I just did a bit of the event. Oh, maybe I should do that, dude. I want free pulls. I would not mind doing some of the event to get some free pulls. Ooh, cutscene, nice.
Blood in your veins has lured in the shadow.
How much did you do? This is a good question. A lot, probably a lot. A bit is probably, it means a lot, huh? Like a lot.
What were those things?
I'm at chapter 7 right now. How many total chapters are there?
Here? It can't be real.
You mean we're in some kind of dream? That all this is false?
Whatever it is, we'll soon find out. Par le feu, le feu est purifié.
I remember. Adele. You must.
Oh, that's a cool visual. Ooh, that should be the login screen, dude. That looks cool. That's some cool artwork. But yeah, there's around 120 pulls in this to get in this patch. But if you want to save, you can. Man, who's that? It's a cool character, cool looking character.
see her swallowed by the city.
I wouldn't mind pulling for Barrel, but
Of death
she's limited.
close behind.
Wait, is she upcoming or is she already passed?
Beryl Bonnie.
Oh, she's Barrel? She looks different there.
All this. Didn't
That's
you?
Barrel? Why does she look totally different in this cutscene as opposed to like the banner picture drawing?
Is beyond our control.
Bro, she looks like totally
There
different.
are those who attempt to steer its course.
Red Dragon. The scene poster of this event is phenomenal, while the Ian one is simply mid. Dude, so far, John, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking it a lot. Look at this animation, dude.
Leave it to me, Adele,
Bro,
to see.
this is looks so good. Like, dude, they knocked it out of the park with this.
I witness
I mean, the poster.
your story.
I kind of want to watch it again. There's also a Broom. Is this stupidly the best DPS in the entire game? Oh, is that the 5-star? Broom? Best DPS in the entire game. Next 6-star. Oh, okay. So that's like next patch or whenever they do. The window to the other worlds, that's your Syndrome of Silence, is now open. What is that? Mark Solo? Before sitting out, you may craft a keepsake from the Wordless Workshop to help with your... Wait, what is this? What did I just click on? Tap to choose a Rusty Bossum recipe. You may add some extra materials to give you a keepsake of additional effects. Wait, do 2 or just 1? Oh, just 1? The unskippable tutorial? Oh, is that what this is? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. On the left are the keepsake core effects. When entering a new area, obtain 50 goldfinch coins and 1 harmonic. Nah, it's pretty quick. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem that bad to me. This is roguelike. Don't bother with it for now. Oh, it's a roguelike. Okay. Wait, is this permanent or does this go away when the event's over? On the right are the extra effects granted by the added materials. Every time you complete a battle node, obtain 15 goldfinch coins. Each combination grants 1 growth beat. Growth beats can be used to activate talents in or growing volition. Tap to confirm. Enter. Keepsake you just crafted will provide very useful on your journey. Let's return to the homepage for now. Here we can use a growth beat you just acquired to activate the talent. This one is temporary. It's still in beta version. Oh, okay. So it's just gonna go away when the event goes away. 127 days, but yeah, temporary. 127 days. That's like almost like like a quarter of a year, dude. That's pretty long. Some talents unlock new keepsake recipes. Don't forget to come back and activate more talents after you acquire more growth beats from crafting keepsakes. Nick says Sheldon has the lamest tantrums ever, bro. Nick, though, some people would argue that you're very similar to Sheldon, dude. Some people would argue that. Not me, but I'm just saying some people would. Have you pre-downloaded Enfield? I haven't. Oh, I'm probably gonna do that tonight, huh? Honestly, I'm probably not gonna play Enfield on Thursday because I'm pretty sure the servers are gonna be like really bogged down and they're gonna be really unstable and like probably crashing all day. That's probably gonna be a either weekend thing or the following week. I'll try it though. I'll give it a shot. No promises though. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I heard Enfield's gotcha is chopped. Wait, does that mean it's good or it's bad? It's bad. Sheldon just hits the bad once and then super lightly too. Bro, Sheldon is kind of annoying, honestly. I've never seen young Sheldon, but Sheldon's just annoying when he's a kid, when he's an adult. The French Express, Part 1. All right, here we go. Let's just dive right into it. See what we get. It's about the same as OG Arknights. OG Arknights? Wait, so they improved the gacha? Cooper Jericho, I'm playing Shark by Classic. Cooper, that was actually kind of a fun game. Cooper, honestly, I was expecting that game to suck, but it was actually pretty good. The story took place after Chapter 7. Oh! Wait, did I finish Chapter 7 yet? Yeah, I finished Chapter 7, right? So that means I'm not spoiling myself. It's a good story, but I would suggest to finish Chapter 7 first. Oh, did I finish Chapter 6 instead? My bad. Okay, I might have done Chapter 6, not 7. My bad. Did you know that Young Sheldon is a prequel to Big Bang Theory? Yeah, Nico, everybody knows that, dude. That's the whole premise of that show.
I have had quite enough. Strikes and traffic everywhere. Ah, bon oui.
Is this supposed to take place in France? Like Paris or something?
Besides, we're almost there. I believe the salon should be right above us, in one of these buildings. The traffic might thin once we're near Place de Vosges.
The streets were never the problem, ma chère. Perhaps you prefer a client that lets you drive on the Boulevard de Saint-Germain-des-Prés instead? Now, did you bring what I asked?
The faint clinking of metal reveals the driver's effort.
What? It survived all the bumps.
Did bro really say 6-7 in the big 2026? It's over? I can't remember which chapter I did. I either finished chapter 6 or 7. The one where the storm affects the Numbers Island, or starts to affect the Numbers Island. I think it was 6. Yeah. One thing that I don't know about how South Sheldon is so smart, since his mom is also not also his dad, but he's an Einstein. That's a good question.
I know what you'll say, Madame Felicienne, but I must ask again.
Do we really need to carry these pastries around with us?
Pastries?
Not at all. Provided you ensure there's always a la durée around the corner.
If only that were in my power, Madame. Oh look, we're here. And with time to spare. Great, no need to rush.
By now she's used to her employer's temperament and she knows exactly how to calm her
I'll
down.
be sure to make some adjustments before tomorrow. Maybe stop by the Champs-Élysées and get those macarons you like before picking you up?
That would do nicely. Now, shall we go in? You worked hard to find that shortcut. Let's not squander our timeliness.
It's an improvement over the OG Arknights gacha, so we should be fine. Wait, Biwa, are you a year 1 player for Arknights? The remark gives the weary driver just enough motivation. She closes the door and spins around with a proud flourish.
See? Just like I said from the start.
Okay, so Adele is the blonde one.
Je connais Paris comme ma poche.
You know, Paris like the back of my hand.
Thou art the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Forever. Amen.
Amen. The face of the Jericho looks like he's actually mad or something for the single. Oh, I can turn the light up if you want. I think it's just the lighting, John. I mean, I'm just focused. I'm not mad, I swear. Not a year 1, but I've been playing for it for 3+ years. Oh, so even in that time frame, you're saying they improved the gacha for Arknights? Interesting. Adele is a broom, which is the second half of this patch of 6-star. Oh. Are they... Wait, can you get both 6 stars now, or do you have to wait till later to get the other one? Soft smoke fills the chamber, tinged with frankincense, myrrh, and iris root. Sorry. Gathered onlookers hold their breaths in silence, all eyes fixed on the woman in the center. She murmurs under her breath as she produces a simple wand, half white and half black, tracing pentagrams in each cardinal direction as she throws open her arms.
Before me,
Oh, she's a witchcraft lady.
behind me, Gabrielle. At my right hand,
Excuse me.
Gaël. At my left hand, Oriel.
Later for the other one. Oh, okay. So I gotta wait. Alright. That's fine.
Before me flames the pentagram. Behind me shines the six-rayed star.
So, John, what about Broom? Should I get Broom or no? You said don't get Barrel, but what about Broom? Her deep voice trails off, and the burning incense flares bright like a guiding star in the dim room.
Shown to me. This I see. The whirlwind in the north, the giant cloud, and the blazing flames. Through the stifling cloud comes light. A piercing flame. A manifestation of divine wisdom.
And what, madame? What do you see? Do you...
Broom is better than Lucy and Corvus by a mistake, apparently. Wait, what? By mistake?
4 angels have answered, and 4 aids given, so that I may glimpse the secrets of the archive of imagery. Your husband is nowhere to be seen. Yet, his shadow lingers still in the house.
Yes, yes! How did you know that? Sometimes I feel his presence. I see him in that khaki coat.
The woman rushes forward, gripping tightly at the edge of the divination table.
Madame, s'il vous plaît, what's happened to him? How do I bring him home?
Is this lady trying to talk to dead spirits or something? Adele frowns. She lowers her voice into a whisper that blends into the other murmurs in the room.
Poor woman. Sounds like her husband's gone missing.
Oh, gone missing?
Just one of who knows how many others that have lost someone lately.
Just one of who knows how many others that have lost someone lately. Why? Are people getting kidnapped or something? Beryl is cool because I like Matilda. I don't think I own Matilda. No, I definitely don't own Matilda. Are they like similar or something? John, they wanted to make a replacement for Ulrich, yet they made some mathematic mistake when they coding her, so now she's literally the strongest dynamo DPS in the game, and it's already too late to nerf, so as I heard of. I mean, it's never too late to nerf. They can nerf whenever they want, but they're not going to because this is a gacha game, and if they nerf, then people are going to want their money back. Understandably so. Beryl is Matilda's mom. Oh, it is? Okay, my bad.
You know...
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Told me there hasn't been any progress on these cases. If only it were as easy as all this. What do you think should tell her?
That it's a curse, a demonic possession, or some such nonsense. That's the usual prattle anyway.
The diviner gives a small nod to the pleading woman and turns her face to the audience.
He is bound by a curse, held fast in the claws of a monstrosity.
I think Broom is a bit iffy because he's in between 2 really good units, so you gotta have lots of pulls to strat for her. She's in between 2 really good units. What's the one coming after? What's the one coming after her?
A beast born of no mortal womb. A foul
Creature of darkness?
creature of darkness, nurtured by the shadows that cloak this city. The old order has been shattered, yet there has been nothing to take its place. We are without shelter, and the beasts are circling, sniffing, coveting our troubled souls. They have awakened from their centuries-long slumber, bringing torment upon us. We have called them forth. We have set loose this horde, the beasts of Gévaudan.
Marcia, I think her people say she's the best healer in CN. Oh, okay. I want a healer. The only 6-star healer I have now is Fatutu, and I'm using her wrong, but I don't think she's very good. Best shield in CN. Oh, shield? Wait, shield or heal or both? An ominous pall falls over the room at the sound of its name, like a taboo has been broken. The murmurs stop, breath stops. The pause holds tension like a breaking dam until gasps pierce through one by one.
So that's what those rumblings were. The shadows
Have returned.
Maybe that's what happened to my missing workers.
Ah, bravo, madame. It's a curse, just as you said. The same old rubbish. If curses were half as powerful as people think, my family and I would have been snuffed out long ago.
Spare me the morbid talk, would you? How would I ever get around without my driver?
Shield and heals are practically the same these days. Not really. And then it's insanity. It's instantly another limited after. Are you serious? Well, at least there's like long stretches. Like the limited's like they're up for like long stretches before they switch over, right? So it's not like it's one limited for a week and then another one for a week and then another for a week. It's not like that. It's like 40 days or whatever it is. Enough time for people to like kind of like relax for a little bit. She throws at the remark, then turns a sharp glance towards the diviner on stage.
I cannot expel the beast. It is beyond my power. But I do have some means to sap its strength.
Her apprentice steps up at once, holding out several small items. A crystal etched with a strange symbol, ink, white candles, and a strip of black silk. Some teams' HP bar are very short, such as Dynamo and Afterglow, so they need shield more than regular heals. Yeah, that's probably kind of true, huh? Well, it's not that their HP bar is short, it's just they have low HP, right? Yeah, and limited patches showers the pulls anyway. Exactly. Which is something I like about this game. I think this game gives us more pulls than Arknights does. Only shield, can't heal. Oh, only shield, okay. So it's like basically like a like an overheal, because when a lot of mechanics are overheal gives you shield, but it's not healing at all. It's only shielding.
Our world mirrors the one above, bound in its reflection. All things find their place in the great chain of being. Sometimes, powers may be drawn from those higher along the chain. From Saturn, I ask for knowledge and insight, and with its power, I offer you this pendulum. Keep it close, and your husband will find his way home.
Merci. Merci, madame. There are no words.
So is this lady a charlatan? She doesn't actually have any powers? Felician's patience lasts only long enough to hear that much. She rises silently and Adele follows closely behind.
I was hoping to hear some insights on arcane study, or at least some decent gossip. Had I known it was just some poseur selling tired old charms, I wouldn't have bothered.
There are still plenty of places in Paris worth a visit. If you're in the mood for fashion, there's the Galerie Lafayette Haussmann. Or for antiques and curiosities, we might try Le Marché aux Puces de Saint-Ouen. Something to take your mind off this, performance.
The crowd surges forward, eager for answers, though the few like them slip quietly out of the scene. Though it seems unlikely anyone would notice, Adele still lowers her voice.
Perhaps next time we could go with mine.
Your hours are paid for. You'll take me wherever I like.
Oh, Adele is her driver?
Ça va. As you say, madame.
I thought a driver was a guy. Her usual approach is anything but foolproof. I don't know how to say this name, by the way. Felician? I'm just gonna say Felician. That's all I can say. Felician stops in mid-step, giving her a half smile.
These cheap stunts are just a harmless little diversion. Besides, I believe I'm not the only one who's taken an interest. How have you been finding Dogme et Rituel de la Haute Magie?
Ah! How did you know about that? I'm just reading it for fun. Felicien. Okay.
Felicien. Feliz Navidad. I want Felicien playable.
Fun, is it?
Oh, she's not.
And
Oh,
what
right,
are
because
those
she's
red
not.
squiggles you circled around
Yeah, maybe they'll do it
every
later. I
entry
don't know.
of generational
I don't know.
verses?
Do they ever do that in this game? Like introduce a character in one event and they don't make him playable until later, until at a later patch.
How on? Did you go through my things? Oh, come on, tell me.
The small commotion draws just enough attention to catch the diviner's eye.
Madame, please stay just a moment longer. I see clouds and chains around you. The bonds of one led astray, shackled by fixation. I might offer some clarity.
Okay.
Come closer so that I may see you better.
You have no eyes. Yeah, Kakania, Lucy, and a lot of people actually. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah. Didn't Lucy like just recently come out too? Like last year?
Felicien, I think she's talking to you.
It's a cool
I'm
dragon.
speaking to you, madame. No need to look about. Please come forward.
Me?
She looks at Felicien, who now is quite suddenly intrigued. Quite suddenly intrigued by the scene, nudges her driver forward.
Yes, you, Adele. Well, don't just stand there. Go on. Sure, what's what?
Bien.
Feeling the weight of the gawking crowd, she stands across from the diviner and reaches for the pendulum on the table.
Forgive me, madame, but I have no interest in divination. And I didn't come here for any advice, either. Frankly, I find it difficult to watch you take advantage of all these people.
Ooh, burn. You're gonna fight? Oh no. She lifts the crystal and holds it up to the candlelight.
Excellent clarity. Smooth to the touch. A fine crystal at first glance. But there's something else. The evenness of its hue and that flawless sheen. Nothing is ever this perfect.
That's true.
Whatever do you mean? But
Let's put it through a little test, shall we?
The small dragon pokes his head out from her sleeve as if on cue.
Par le feu est purifié.
By fire, what false is purged? Flames flicker, yet the woman feels no heat, though the once beautiful crystal has been rendered into a dull, broken shard. The little dragon climbs nimbly onto Adele's shoulder and tilts his head to receive a gentle pat of approval.
Bravo, Feu.
The crowd stirs and Adele catches a few gasps of awe with satisfaction.
what have you done to my crystal?
Please, allow me to explain. My name is Adele Tavernier. Have you heard of us before? Les Taverniers? Famed jewel hunters? The arcane skill I just used has been performed by my family for generations. We've recovered and examined all manner of treasures, including the Bourbon's own French blue. Fire holds a certain power to reveal the true nature of what it touches. Through fire, we discern falsehood from truth.
Oh, I see.
Sadly, madame, your crystal failed the test. It holds no wisdom of Saturn, nor any power from the so-called chain of being. But luckily, we exposed it before the coin left your hand. N'est-ce pas?
This...
The lady's gaze darts between the diviner and Adele before she bolts off the stage. Adele turns towards the dumbfounded diviner.
And you, madame, have given a lovely performance, I have to say. It's almost a shame to bring it to an end. Ah, if only you hadn't tried to deceive your client with that fake crystal. Things might have gone quite differently, no? My arcane skill would have spoken volumes about your integrity.
She shrugs towards the audience, each face in the crowd falling somewhere on a spectrum between starstruck and stupefied. Until at last applause burst out. Felicienne claps eagerly along with them. Adele gives her an all-good gesture and smiles. Felicienne replies with a brisk turn of her head.
This is close enough. Close enough for me to clearly see the shadow upon you.
Pardon?
So wait, is this lady for real or is she just a faker? She looks towards the diviner and meets those unblinking eyes staring straight at her. Dude, she has no eyes. What eyes?
A tavernier girl, the youngest and brightest, brimming with vitality.
The diviner leans forward. The space between them closes too fast. A chill runs down Adele's spine.
The fated one has stepped onto her path. Twice will she collide with destiny. Once risen, once descended. For a fate left vacant now shall be fulfilled.
You...
The call must be answered. Walk with the wise, but beware their words. Beware the gaping abyss of death. What lies below shall reflect what lies above. One shall ascend, but all must be paid. All must return. All must restore. Monster. Beast.
What the hell?
Need help! Someone! Fetch a doctor! Madame, can you hear me?
Why
Madame?
can't she breathe?
Madame, are we in danger? Wait. Is she smiling?
She was there the whole time? No, okay. No battle there. How many are the event stages? Do they have less battles than normal because they're event stages or no?
Which chronicle you follow.
We have like the same amount.
To me, it was as vivid as yesterday.
I will suggest you to read chapter 7 first.
But to young
You think
minds
so?
like yours,
John, I kind of want pulls though.
seeing
Don't you
the
think
kind of chaos
wouldn't it be wise for me to get pulls from this event? Since Tuinabe was saying I can get a bunch of pulls from this.
we should start from the beginning. With the war coming to an end,
There's a pulls in the main story? Yeah, that's true. Probably not as many though.
its people, weary yet filled with hope, longed for lasting peace. The economy flourished for a time, and people from all walks of life came to France. Still, the impacts of war inevitably surfaced. As the wartime factories closed, people struggled to survive. Their hardships gave rise to new demands. And before long, Paris became a swirl of competing ideas. You presume
Hey, what's
correct?
Jargo?
A
I
taxi
take offense to
driver
that. Jargo
in the world
Jargo
of
is not okay
ideas
with me,
that spun
Gourmet. I'm
from
offended. I'm gonna report you. You presume correctly. Taxi driver caught in the whirlpool of ideas.
A heroine born tied to a fate that promises adventure at the cost of her life.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm trolling you, dude. I don't care. You can call me whatever you want.
But fate does not ask for permission.
It's true.
And when this journey comes to a close, regret will be all that remains. It ends, as all stories must. Whether that end is a happy one, you will
We'll
soon
soon find out. Alrighty. Let me just do like the first 3 stages, John, and then I'll move on. Then we'll go over to chapter 7. Hold on. Didn't I start chapter 7 or no? Hold on. Did I not start chapter 7? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm on chapter 7, exactly. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Also, let me do some dailies really quick. I forgot to do my dailies. Before I forget, let me just get this out of the way.
There are many routes to travel, but only one destination.
else.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of the event, and then I'll just go back to chapter 7. Okay.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. This is now. Though it may come with pain. Our victory comes in a tide of blood. One shadow we now remain.
Alright. Alrighty. Just go back over here. Also, let me check the wilderness really quick. I think I got some stuff farmed. I'm playing some Devil May Cry 5. Isn't that the one you said was terrible or something? Or the worst one? Or wait, no, that was 3 or 2. I can't remember. You said one of them was bad. I don't remember which one, to be honest. Puppy misses friends. Am I getting a lore drop? 2 is bad game, but 5 is my least favorite out of all the good games. How many games are there? Jesus Christ. Okay, let me do the next one. I'm gonna do the next one on this stage, or for the event. I still have fun on it, but it just doesn't have the same vibe as the others. Maybe maybe the creative team behind that game is different from the other ones. I guess they're all made by Capcom, though, right? Or who makes that? Capcom? I don't know.
Please, follow the officer outside and leave your contact details before you go.
It's a French-looking police officer. The shocked crowd files out like a pent sheep, bleeding and chattering with each step. 4 and 5 are 11 years apart. Oh, yeah, okay. Then they definitely... 11 years apart, then, yeah, they definitely had different creative teams.
I doubt I'll get any sleep tonight.
Alright, sounds good.
I told you we shouldn't have come. Nothing good ever comes of fortune telling.
What could explain all that? Hysteria? A disease, perhaps? It's possible. You know, Fabio and Franco told me their neighbors started ranting about fighting alongside Cardinal Richelieu. Next thing you know, the man's leapt out the window riding a broom. Still in the hospital, I hear.
Welcome
But
back,
do you
Nikto.
remember what she said earlier? Maybe what she saw was her own killer.
Wait, the diviner lady died?
You mean the beasts of Gévaudan?
Fear and a trace of hidden excitement creeps onto every guest's face. The century-old legend casts its terrifying shadow once again.
Mr. Dom, we will begin our investigation immediately. In the meantime, we ask that you not spread any rumors. There's no cause for panic as of now.
The rumors fade, but the officer's words have done little to calm them. The crowd disperses, leaving behind a few key witnesses.
This isn't going to get pinned on me, is it? I didn't even touch her. You'll testify for me, won't you, Felicien? Felicien?
Uh-oh. Adetra's back to find her employer pacing around the corpse, eyes gleaming with curiosity. Oh, yeah, so she did die.
Our so-called prophet failed to see her own demise. Well, if this isn't an interesting twist.
What are you doing? Get over here before they scold you for disturbing a crime scene.
She sighs inwardly at her employer's whims, relieved the nearby officer isn't paying attention.
Not these beasts of Gévaudan again.
Beast of Gévaudan?
Again? What do you mean, Benjamin?
She's fortunate to have found a familiar face among the arriving officers.
It's just a rumor and a wild one at that. Yet somehow it's spread to every corner of Paris. There have been a number of sightings of these so-called beasts. But by the time we arrive at the scene, there isn't so much as a trace left of them. Not even a hair.
Yeah, John, we can do chapter 7. I don't know if we'll finish it today, but I can try it.
The whole world's gone mad. street crime is on the rise. In the last case, we asked you for help with identification on... Well, that was completely...
He presses his hand towards his temple, giving it a soft rub.
As if we don't have enough to deal with. Half the city's on strike, and every day there's some new trouble. Whether from the factories or out on the streets. I envy you, Adele. How simple it must be to sit behind the wheel all day and show visitors.
You won't have enough time for this event, but you will have enough time for Chapter 7. Isn't Chapter 7 like one of the longest chapters, though? I don't think we'll be able to finish it tonight, dude. I highly doubt it. How simple it must be to sit behind a wheel all day and show visitors around. It's kind of insulting.
Well, it comes with its own set of problems.
She should have been like, I have a dragon on my shoulders, so yeah, I'm better than you. Adele glances towards Felician. She seems to have lost interest in the corpse and is now intent on examining the chair in the corner.
Knew you'd say that.
The officer pulls out a notebook and pen. When he looks up again, he adopts his best attempt at a professional tone.
Allons-y. There are some questions we need you to answer. You know how these things go. I trust you know this is strictly procedure. You were the person closest to the victim at the time of death. So please, Adele, answer with care.
Allez-y. Ask away, officer.
The evidence has been cleared away. The coroner examines the body with visible concern. The diviner's death is gruesome indeed.
Blue lips, dilated pupils, clenched fists, and a stiffened spine. The coroner will have his say, I'm sure, but it looks like extreme shock to me.
Extreme shock? But...
I can't kill somebody, can it?
What were the circumstances of the event? Anything unusual?
The madame offered to read my fate, but halfway through she started acting strange, staring at me and mumbling things. She said something about a beast and then collapsed to the floor.
So she was reading your fortune, saw a beast of Gévaudan, and it... what? Scared her to death?
Maybe.
It sounds ridiculous, I know, Benjamin. But it's what I saw.
They exchange a glance. The officer's pen hesitates, weighing how much of the madness is worth writing down. Finally, he closes the notebook with a resigned look.
D'accord. Thanks for your help, Adele. I suppose it's about time we tied all these cases concerning the beast together. But it's strange, no? How could creatures from a folktale more than a century old be doing all this here and now? This has to be more than a passing fad. Paris, hell, the entire country, has been gripped by all sorts of rumors. The streets are growing more volatile by the day.
Storm syndrome?
You're right. There are always people who will try to take advantage of these situations. Like this poor fortune teller. I bet she heard some tales about my family and thought she could scam me with a sensational prophecy about my not-so-rosy fate.
Doomed to die on a quest for hidden jewels. Seems the madame didn't know that you're the furthest thing from a treasure hunter. It's hardly a secret that the Taverniers have a habit of meeting an unfortunate end.
Far from it. Which is why I didn't believe her for a moment. The Tavernier curse? Please. It's just a story made up to dramatize the legends of my ancestors. From my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, who died after bringing the French blue from India, down to my great-grandfather, who died chasing jewelry stolen from France during the Revolution. Call it a curse if you like, a mystical power, fate, coincidence, whatever the words. The plain and dull truth is that hunting jewels is a dangerous line of work, no?
That it is. While we're on the topic, how are your parents doing? I recall you said they were still in the family business.
Out on some quest again. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to where they are now. They move around so often. But they have sent letters. Living life to the fullest, as far as I can tell.
The officer exhales in relief.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I should envy them instead. Traveling the world like that, much better than being stuck in a police station. And you? Don't you ever think of joining them on the hunt?
My parents and I are different, to say the least. I don't share their obsession with shiny stones. A simple, comfortable life. That's all I want. No glittering ambitions, no fancy things. Just a job that pays the bills, fills my belly, and lets me get a good night's sleep at the end of the day. Why anyone would want to think so hard every day is beyond me.
Why anyone would want to think so hard every day is beyond me.
In fact,
I kind of agree with
this job
that.
was the first thing I saw when I opened the advertisements page. Why not? I thought. Suits me better than treasure seeking ever will.
I would expect nothing less.
He nods and slips the notebook back into his pocket.
Va bien. I believe we have all we need from you. Please, don't worry, Adele. I see neither motive nor means for you to do her harm. You're all clear. But we'll get in touch if we need anything else. Oh, forgive me. Another question. Was there anything else that seemed suspicious? Anything that stood out to you?
The lady?
No, nothing really. Oh, wait. There was a woman. I don't know if she's involved, but there was something odd about her. It happened so fast, but still, while everyone else was too stunned to do anything, she sat there and smiled.
She smiled. Do you recall what this woman looked like?
Till recounts the events as they happened after hearing her out. The officer's professional demeanor cracks a little bit.
That's Madame Beryl Boaniche. Couldn't be anyone else. On the Crystal Parlor on Rue de la Paix. She's a diviner too.
Oh.
She's the one who reported the case to us. Our officers have already spoken with her.
She reported the case?
Trying to get rid of the competition. Okay. Okay. So you're saying we should do chapter 7 first?
The puppy
I guess we could do that.
He will be by your side throughout the night.
So yeah, I think we left off here. We left off on 6. Or sorry, 8, not 6. Go for chapter 7. All right, we're on 7 out of 8. 7-8. Chapter 7, stage number 8 is what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, so they're going into the cave. So last we left. So a little bit of a recap. Last we left off. Vertin and 37 were going into the cave, right? Pretty sure that's where we left off.
If my pursuit of truth will be the destruction of my beliefs...
She shakes her head repeatedly, looking more perplexed than when she checked the Manus followers' math homework.
I came for the truth, and my faith is the truth. Why would the truth be destroyed by the truth?
No, it can't. That can't happen.
It's because I did the calculation wrong. I'll go back and do it again. And next time, I will do better.
You're at it. You don't have time for that. An answer without hesitation, causing the gatekeeper to pause for an extra moment of silence.
What if the essence of truth is there is no truth?
Isn't that also a form of the truth? Its non-existence is an answer in itself, is it not? You're speaking like 210. Are you really 6?
37 has clearly run out of patience with sophistry. Sophistry? She stares at 6 in annoyance, trying to detect any sign on his face that he might be playing a joke on her.
I should be more specific. You may see it as another allegory. A gate stands before you. Open it, and you will find the truth you seek. But at the same time, the world as you know it will crumble. Will you still open it?
Would I still open it? No, I would not open it. 37 blinks. This time her answer is even more clear and resolute.
Yes.
Christian, I'm surprised you didn't lead with boring like you normally do when I'm playing this game.
If my world changes because the truth is revealed, doesn't that
Christian,
mean
what's up,
my
dude?
previous understanding was wrong and should be corrected?
If my world changes because the truth is revealed, doesn't that mean my previous understanding was wrong and should be corrected? Not necessarily.
If what's behind the gate is really the truth, why would I give up the truth for falsehood?
I mean, if the whole world's gonna crumble, that's a hard decision to make for me, at least. Christian, I like chicken and chicken. Christian, dude. Christian, do you want some McDonald's chicken nuggets? Probably not, right? You've had better food. You'd have better chicken than that.
I see. You've passed. As a reward, I will bestow upon you this sacred ritual.
What ritual?
It will bridge the gap between you and the supreme existence during communion.
A gilded scroll is presented to her, but the winner only furrows her brows even harder. There's also me and my friend B, Cultist, Empress of Light, Duke, Moonlord, and Dragonfolly. Isn't that basically everyone? What else? What else is there left to do?
Was that it? You didn't even ask a question that posed a real challenge. See, Vertin, I knew this was just a formality.
A lot.
Vertin?
No, does Calamity have a lot of post-game bosses? Post-Moonlord, and they're harder? Well, okay, I guess that makes sense. It would make sense that a hard Terraria mod would have a lot of post-Moonlord bosses.
No, 37. I think this question...
37.
6 interjects.
There are some words I'd like to share with you. Not as 6, but myself, who used to live under the name Atticus.
Oh. His real name? Isn't that like blasphemy here? I'd be Cultist myself even. Oh, you did? I mean, dude, I could be Cultist. They're not that hard. Hey, what's up, Water? Water, you're not late, dude. There's no such thing as late here. You're right on time.
We know the story of Socrates' life, how truth and politics are at odds with each other. Either be wise, uninvolved, and look on, or be practical, involved, and suffer.
The Calamity version and on Expert Jericho. Okay, fine. Probably harder than what I thought. Calamity changes normal bosses too? Oh, it does? Okay. Then no, I probably couldn't beat it. Well, maybe. I don't know. I've never seen it before.
The defining moment comes for you.
I hope you remember your answer when the defining moment comes for you. He leaves. The game has been a bit disappointment. 37 frowns in frustration, but she keeps a tight grip on the scroll. The gate in the center of the circle has swung open, but the path is still shrouded in mist. Because Skeletron Prime was so annoying, bro. You could barely hit him with any time he would teleport everywhere. Skeleton Prime? Doesn't he do that? Oh wait, no, he doesn't. Never mind. Water, unrelated to the stream, but what would be the best Paragon if Ninja Kiwi made a Paragon for every tower? I kind of feel like Super Monkey Paragon would be, because like Super Monkey's like one of the best towers in the game. I feel like that's just my opinion, though.
We should go, Vertin. There's a long way ahead. I hope the next question will be more fun.
Banana Farm, says Christian. Yeah, that'd probably be a good second place contender. Ooh, battle time. Ooh, battle time. Don't mind if I do.
Routes to travel, but only
Oh,
one
bugs. That's it.
Yes, and the same combination as 37. But sadly, you're the 21st prime number, which makes you less than perfect. 13, let's start with
73, because it has the largest absolute value.
Nice choice, Verton. You are a quick learner.
Alright, so I gotta kill this one first. Is that what it's telling me? Alright, easy enough.
That was certainly a choice.
Set up a counter with Nautica. Set up that, and let's do a single target attack. Probably from... Let's do it from Semmelweis.
Agreed.
Oh, and yeah, Jericho, I love chicken. Christian, you're obsessed with chicken, dude. You don't love chicken, you're obsessed with it. I barely did any damage. Ouch. Ouchie.
I hope you like us.
Alright, let's have Sentinel attack. And Nautica attack.
Thoughts. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
I got school tomorrow? Wait, you didn't have school today? Wasn't MLK on Monday?
Shall be stamped out.
MLK Day was on Monday only? Nice. Ooh, I like it. Oh, that was fast. The damage! Yeah. So wait, didn't you go to school today?
Nothing I haven't expected so far. Just like what Mom told me. They're just games, like skipping rocks, katabos, and hopscotch. I've always been good at games.
I got Ice Paragon. Nice. How long did it take you to grind to get it? But today there was a teacher. Things happened, so we didn't go to school. Did it Tuesday? Today at school there was a teacher thing that happening. Oh, like a grading day or something. I thought you meant like something sus happened with the teacher. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Look, there's the gate, Verton. We're almost at the end.
And there's a chance that there will be snow Friday, so snow day. Nice, dude. That's one of the perks of living in the Midwest, huh? Please be a snowy day. Water, are you in the Midwest too? You don't have to answer that, by the way. Don't dox yourself.
What's the matter, Verton? You've been quiet since we met 6. But you're number 0, not 6. You have no common factor with him.
No. I'm only thinking... What's the question you're going to ask? We've only got one chance.
The most important question of all, of course.
About the essence of the emanation, right?
It's not a hard guess. The Islanders devote their lives to study in service of the essence. Nothing is more important than this question. EST, oh, okay. There's gonna be a snowstorm on Saturday. At least that's not on a weekday though, so you don't get to benefit from it being a school day. And tornadoes. Wait, there can be tornadoes when it's snowy too. I didn't know that. The essence reveals the ultimate truth that underlies all existence. Everything else is just fragments of the phenomenal world. It might not directly solve the issue of the storm immunity, but knowing its nature will certainly help that aspect. Yeah, I think so too. Every Wednesday, the tornado sirens will go off at 12. Why? Like, is that a test, or are they actually going off? No, we just get tornadoes. I thought you said there was a snow too. Snow day. It's a key to solving not just one problem, but many others.
Well, the essence of it is important. But one day, we will eventually come to understand it. Even if we leave it alone for now, it will still be there. Yes?
I think so.
She seems to have something else in mind. Probably to test it. I mean, if they go off every Wednesday at noon, and there's no actual tornado, then yeah, I'm guessing it's to test it.
I can't stop thinking about Regulus. Despite being so close to the answer, she turned back in the cave. determined to earn the answer rather than receive it on a silver platter. It's like covering your ears in front of the oracles at Delphi. How typical of an irrational number. But she was also right, wasn't she? None of the precepts forbids one from doing so.
Can I get some chicken jingles? Sure, what kind of chicken do you want?
People like her may fall behind or get distracted along the way, learning at a slower pace. But in the end, we will all converge. It doesn't matter if some arrive sooner than others.
So, are you going to ask something else?
This time she nods.
Yes, I have come up with a better question. A question that will solve all our problems once and for all, and free everyone from the emanation. It's not as profound as my first question, but it's an equally good one.
What is it? Spit it out. I want to hear
I
it.
see. I will stop here then.
Huh?
She turns around, eyes wide with surprise.
Vertin, are you turning back like Regulus? But you're a zero. You're not an irrational.
No, I won't go far. I will wait for you here. This is your gate to open. It is your question, your answer.
Christian, when was the last time you had Popeyes exactly?
I will stay here and watch over you. If you encounter any danger in there, I will come to your aid at once.
But don't you also have a question to ask Aperon? Aren't your doubts unresolved?
No, I don't need to ask anymore.
2 months or more? What? Is there no Popeyes close to where you live? I thought there was one.
The question you're going to ask, the one that will free us all from the emanation, is exactly the question I want to ask, 37.
Oh, okay. 37 tilts her head curiously, but her confusion soon fades. She quickly understands, as she does with most things in life.
I see. So you're choosing to be the one who looks on, like the third kind of men in the Olympic Games.
Wait, what? Like a third kind of man in the Olympic Games? What does that mean?
A choice of insight. Most appropriate for the number 0.
Not really. Okay. There's not one close to where I live either. Well, the closest one to me is like 30 minutes away. Without further hesitation, she turns and steps into the final gates.
In that case, I will see you later then, Vertin.
See you soon, 37.
Vertin puts the suitcase down and breathes. Be ready for anything.
Will this really be the collapse of her world as she knew it? Like Six said. If that happens, I'll be here to hold the umbrella for her.
Okay. Cat in a box, cat in a box, it's a cat in a box. Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. There's no other like little star to clear on this one. We can just go to the next one, okay. The cave is bathed in a warm, flickering candlelight. Preparations for the cleansing ceremony are finally complete. The integers are waiting for their leader to return.
Do you think 37 is going to make it?
888. 888 lowers her voice, concealing her worry.
Who knows?
Leaning against the cavern wall, 210 absent-mindedly adjusts the grapevine onto his hair out of boredom.
6 should be the easiest one to pass. The math puzzles in the labyrinth shouldn't be a problem for our little star either.
Oh, it's like an obstacle course.
The only tricky question is from a Peyron, and no one knows what it will be.
Did you ever get scared playing Subnautica? Yeah, Christian, multiple times. Whenever I was going like down to the depths, and whenever like, the first time I ran into like the sea snake or sea monster, whatever it is, that was pretty scary too.
It is a fair game. Answer a Peyron's question and it will answer yours. But if you give the wrong answer, oops.
He pinches a grape between his fingers and crushes it. Its juice splattering onto his hand. What's up, Nikto?
It'll hardly be a graceful end.
You are gross.
Oh. If she answers the question incorrectly, 37's gonna get splattered? What the freak? That's kind of dark. Triple H shakes her head, not even bothering to hide her disgust. That's my Nikto. Yeah, that's Christian's emoji. You can't use it, Nikto. You gotta pay him every time you use it. He copyrighted it.
We know little about the test. The last person to pass the test was 300 years ago.
300 years ago.
The price of failure was high. For the longest time, the Sixers forbade people from risking their lives for it.
I've claimed it before you even started watching.
Well, Six lied. Someone passed the test 4 years ago.
Oh, someone passed the test 4 years ago? Who was it? 37's mom? An unexpected piece of information, even 210, strains up in attention. The Banshee gazes into the distance, watching the shadows cast by the candles, dancing on the walls.
The two of them are so much alike. Their talents, their mindsets, even their first thoughts when facing an impossible challenge.
So yeah, I'm her mom? So Jericho, can I get some chicken? Yeah, what kind of chicken do you want?
It is an irresistible temptation indeed. With a path to all truths right in front of you, just within reach, who wouldn't want to give it a try?
Deep in the labyrinth of the island. Amid the swirling lights, shows, and shadows, the trial is reaching its conclusion. Popeye's chicken fried between two buns with spicy mayo and pickles. Pickles? Oh, that sounds good. That actually does sound really good right now. Hey, Waffles, welcome back, dude. This is my emoji. Do the one where like the emoji face is like smiling and like kind of like looking off to the side. You know which one I'm talking about? Like the emoji guy has like a big wide smile and he's like kind of looking up to the side. Use that one. That was my favorite. She has reached the heart of the maze, the lair of the Minotaur, where the final challenge awaits. Lair of the Minotaur? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why. If she gets it wrong, she's gonna get crushed to death. So, okay, now I get it. I don't like burgers with pickles, but chicken sandwiches I do. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Chicken sandwiches, pickles are just way better with chicken sandwiches anyway. While eating, yeah. Indeed. First it appears to be a scholar, then a soldier, but he continues to transform into a king, a farmer, a child, an elder. Finally it stops and solidifies into a young woman with a sharp and chilling smile. Oh no.
Mama? How are you here?
Jupiter. Jupe, yeah. Well, Barbarian does every math test? Same, dude. I mean, I'm not in school anymore, but that is exactly what happened in my brain when I was doing a math test.
No, I'm not who you think I am, child. I'm but a shadow, a flicker of fire, a projection before you. The finite cannot comprehend the infinite.
Your limited senses cannot imagine what you've never seen, nor fathom what you've never heard.
Lord Fatty gets every carrot? Oh yeah. No, Lord Fatty gets a wrench for satisfactory. Burgers or hot dog? Burgers. I would say burgers, yeah. Hot dogs are good, but burgers are just better.
I am the answer to your desperate prayers. I am the blindfold before you see daylight. I'm the reflection of your confused, hollow faces in the water. I am the lingering echo of the last visitor.
But you look just like Mama.
Only no OGs know about it. 100%.
This is the last obstacle of the test. The gate of truth is just ahead, right? And here you are, standing in front of me. Does that mean that you finally reached the transcendental realm? So my conjecture was right, and our model did not fail, correct?
The transcendental realm?
The woman's laugh is strange and unsettling. Nicto, we all agree that the little popcorn is cute? Yeah, I would say so. I would agree with that. The emoji? Yes.
You speak adorable nonsense, my dear daughter. Did you really believe what I said?
Oh, is that somebody disguised? That's gotta be like Manus Vindicte disguised as her mom or something. And the Sacrifice of War. Chicken Tavian. When's their next live? Waffles who? Mine? It's gonna be on Friday. Yeah, my next live after today is gonna be on Friday. So basically like 3 days from now.
You silly little goose.
Yep. 37 stops in her tracks and lifts her head in disbelief. She locks eyes with those aquamarine orbs that are unmistakably her mother's eyes.
Have you not doubted, even for a moment? You did. You wavered when you strolled the shores at night, when you inevitably gazed at the geometric bodies. If they really are manifestations of the transcendental world, why can't I find Mama's number in the broken pieces? You thought. Why can't I hear her voice? Why can't I see their patterns? The darkness blinds me. I miss you, Mama.
Wait, what's happening? What's going on? I'm confused.
My poor, sweet daughter. You are too young and naive, too attached to what is familiar and too trusting of your teachings. You should have continued doubting instead of following my outdated footsteps.
Nicto, what's up, dude?
Was the conjecture wrong? Was the model correct? It does not matter, child. The rules of the game have changed. The Chaos Makers, the Fearmongers, and the Rule Shapers, they have already outpaced us.
I don't get it. Who is this? This is obviously not her mother. Is this like some evil dude? Chris, remember what? For two people watching, nice.
We were not wrong. We simply fell behind. We were blinded by the dream of the transcendental realm and could not see through reality. But worry not, my daughter. You have made it here, and that is all that matters.
No 10 people? Okay, cool.
We will do the calculations together. This time...
I don't think the numbers are accurate, dude. I don't think those numbers change that fast.
Mama!
With a gentle smile, the woman tucks her hair behind her ears and reaches out a hand to the girl.
This world is an enormous wasteland, 37. Look at the creations in it. The congested, silent herds that scurry to and fro in the meaningless lives.
Christian says, yeah, they're wrong. Christian agrees. Mine do? Yours do what?
Never have they looked at the stars above, nor bent to smell the flowers. The melodies of the patterns above go unheard by them, their souls unresonant to their wisdom. They are the prisoners of their bodies, complacent in their dulled senses, and conceited over their success of ruling the planet through violence and bloodshed. They mocked us, shunned us, and slaughtered us. They discriminated against us throughout the ages, branded us as lunatics, and spat on what we held dear.
So she talking about Arcanus being targeted?
But we never gave up once. We were never truly defeated. One day, they will be proven wrong, and they will be forced to admit it. My daughter, my precious little pearl. Come to me, back in your mother's arms. Let us return to a time before disputes and disasters, when it was just you and me wandering the boundless beach. I will share with you the infinite secrets of this world, the essence of all things, and the truth that transcends everything. That's what you came for, yes?
Her eyes are earnest and sincere. 37 slowly climbs the stairs, longing to reach out and grasp her mother's hands. She suddenly looks up, confused, and asks a question.
But Mama...
No, 9? Alright, Nikto, thank you, dude.
I am 37, not infinity. Why would I want an infinite number of secrets?
What happened? What did she do? 67777. Uh-oh. They better get out of there before the cave collapses on top of them.
Did she give the wrong answer?
The cavern's illusionary landscape shifts again. Man, they take forever. Waffles, who takes forever? A fierce wind abruptly rises around her. Amidst the howling gale, 37 looks defiantly up into the air, her eyes peering past her mother's silhouettes.
I don't long for the infinite secrets, for it is not within the scope of my number.
Okay.
I know who I am. I am only 37, a finite number, a pebble in the sand. The tides could wash over me, engulf me, and crush me at any moment. Even so, I am glad to be 37, for I know my limits. I know my boundaries. A concept these supreme existences cannot even fathom.
Her mother's shadow shatters, the shards shimmering and pulsing into the air as if they were alive. Nuto says, Jerry, remember, if you don't like Fears to Fathom 3 play the others, then I might ask you to play a different game called Dark Deception. Oh, bro, I've played Dark Deception before. I thought it was pretty boring, honestly. Yeah, I played Dark Deception a long time ago. I didn't really like it. The wind picks up, whipping her hair around and forcing her narrow eyes against the current. But she stands her ground, refusing to yield.
Apeiron, the boundless one. I am here for a simple question. How can we escape the darkness of the phenomenal world and be free from the emanation forever?
Ooh, that's a question I want to know the answer to. Her voice disappears into the wind, like a pebble sinking into a pond. But then the ripples echo back. A worthy reply. Thou hast heeded by thy boundaries, though humility shalt thou ascend to a higher wisdom, thou shalt be answered. What the hell? This is trippy. Incomprehensible sounds of solitary ears like ancient echoes rising from the depths of the ocean. They aren't recognizable syllables for any known language, but more like reverberations between layers of rock walls, each note stabbing through her like a dagger. Fusion Z Gamer's full personality is Dark Deception. Yeah, dude, like I said, dude, I played Dark Deception before. I didn't really think it was that good. Her breathing becomes labored and blood trickles from her nose. Dizziness churns in her head, causing her vision to blur and double.
How? It clearly promised me an answer. Is it because the answer to my question, the transcendental truth,
Transcendental truth?
is outside of our limits too?
Possibly.
Make way! Move!
What's happening?
Madam Lucy, we have the right pronunciation.
Oh. Oh! They finally found the right pronunciation for that storm that makes you, for that incantation that makes you immune to the storm? Isn't that what it was? Okay, so my plan A is still working, but my plan B is in the ground now? That's fine, dude. That's the backup plan anyway.
The script you gave me was correct. This is the arcane language of the incantation. Where did you get it?
Very well. Give it to me.
She didn't answer the question.
Inform all research teams that we are moving on to the next phase of the project.
Swift and sure footsteps of stride past glass-walled rooms, stopping at the main control room of the Storm Observation and Research Initiative. The control station is buzzing with activity, and as liaisons and send messages through the electronic signals and pneumatic tubes to various offices, all part of a well-oiled routine. Enigma is here too.
If you're here to check on the progress, there is none. I'm afraid you'll leave disappointed, Madam Lucy.
I'm thinking of a plan, so don't worry. Alright, sounds good. The robot hardly notices the mockery in his tone. She approaches one of the liaisons and holds out her hand. In her palm is the script brought by the dove.
Send this to everyone. It has been verified. This is the correct pronunciation of the immunity ritual.
This is...
His hands tremble. Despite its size, a tiny slip of paper holds great importance. How's the game so far, John? I'm having fun time, dude. I think it's about to. They're about to reveal the secret of Apiron. I think. I don't know. Unless they give me a cliffhanger, dude.
La Unwa.
Okay. The script is taken from his grasp. Standing next to him, the liaison holds the script in her hand, also trembling with excitement. I didn't know command was command. I don't think it's supposed to be. I think I might have put that there on accident.
We must share this with everyone.
She trots over to the control station. The script is transposed onto the screen. The liaison meticulously checks every detail, ensuring that nothing is overlooked.
La unua circlo.
That's it? She reads it into the microphone, her voice confident and clear. With a final press of the send button, she turns away with a satisfied smile on her face. Whoa! What the hell? She just got Thanos snapped. Without warning, the torso cracks apart and her entire form crumbles, shattering to the ground in pieces.
What was that?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Bro, that's what I want to know. What just happened? All hell breaks loose. Yeah, understandably so. Chairs scrape loudly against the floor. Coffee cups clatter to the ground and people scramble about in a frenzy. The director of Laplace remains still, her eyes fixed on the rapidly flashing lights on the screen.
Stop the transmission! The ritual is wrong!
Uh-oh. She pauses. In the face of chaos and turmoil, it falls on someone to step up and take action.
No. The incantation is indeed correct.
What did you say you will review? Review? I didn't say I was gonna review anything, John. I don't think I did. Nikto's having fun with the commands. Dude, the incantation's correct, and why did it just kill that one girl? Guess I heard it wrong. Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, why did that incantation kill that poor girl? Okay. Part 10, here we go. Return to the earth. She's not powerful enough to withstand it. Oh, so it can only be cast by powerful arcanists?
What is going on?
In other glass-walled rooms, researchers look up from their work in confusion. The airlock doors have been sealed tight, and their electronic equipment is flashing erratically.
Warning. Warning.
At the same time, all their screens light up simultaneously, indicating the arrival of a new message.
Hey Dawkins, forget the outside. Come look at this. Some guys cracked it. They found the correct pronunciation.
Uh-oh, please don't read it.
For real? They better be serious if this is some kind of prank.
Despite the blaring alarm, the staff gathers around their screens, eagerly reading aloud the incantation that was just sent. Oh god. Oh god, they're all gonna die.
La una circlo?
Oh, you're donezo. Pie? I want some pie, dude.
Damn it! Damn it!
He runs down the corridor at full speed, gasping for air just as airlock doors begin to close. He flings himself through. The closest room with glass walls filled with thick white smoke. He sprints to the door and frantically pounds on it.
Ulrich! Dawkins! Victor! Ricard! Are you in there? Listen, if you receive the pronunciation of the incantation, do not recite it. Do not write it down. Do not pass it on. I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. I'm trying to save you.
A chilling silence looms on the opposite side of the door. The only noise that can be heard is Lucy's emotionless voice coming through the speakers. Age. Nikto, what are you doing, Nikto?
Warning. Warning. All personnel stay away from their communication terminals. Do not recite any messages on the screen. Repeat, do not recite the incantation. Do not recite the incantation.
The door suddenly opens, the smoke pouring out nearly chokes him. Yeah, Nikto, yes I was.
Richard?
The cryptographer emerges from the thick smoke, his movements stiff and his face expressionless. As he opens his mouth to speak, a small crack forms at the corner of his lips and quickly spreads across his entire face as if he were made of clay. Oh god. Suddenly he collapses, his skin splitting and cracking like a parched earth.
Richard!
Dude, everybody already knew my age, Nikto. You're like the last one to figure it out. Enigma quickly moves to support him, preventing his colleague from breaking into pieces on the hard floor. He checks his vitals, still alive, only his skin has been affected by the mutation. Underneath the cracked exterior, he can still see human flesh and blood. Oh! Okay, so it only like covers your skin in like a thing, like a cracked stone thing? Okay. I mean, his birthday, since you will never tell. I'll never tell you the day.
Don't speak. We're going to the recap center.
Can you really recover from that though?
No.
You go, Dawkins.
Lifting a muddy finger, he manages to point towards the room. Slowly, a monumental figure emerges from the hazy entrance. Oh. It's a mud golem with thick clumps of mud dripping off of its body. The only remaining human element is Dawkins' nameplate barely clinging to its chest. Oh, jeez.
Dawkins! No, no, no!
The airlock door at the end of the hallway hisses open. A squad of security guards with hypno bullets and restraining nets barge their way in.
Researcher Adler, please evacuate immediately. We will take over from here.
Battle time? Ooh, battle time. Alright.
Greetings.
I feel like these battles are a little bit too easy. Granted, I'm using like a super broken team, but still.
Agreed.
Alright.
That was our victory comes in a tide of blood. Close your eyes. Trust me, it won't hurt.
I barely did anything.
Don't waste your time.
Man, these guys don't do very much damage at all, do they?
Like a splash of red. Taking a peek in. My sight shall unveil the hidden. Close your eyes. It will all be over.
Alright. Buff. AoE.
Shall be stamped out.
Okay, they're kind of tanky though. Oh, never mind. Man, that's some good damage right there. Oh, okay, let's see what are we gonna do here. Let's go ahead and attack, do a channel from Sentinel, and then attack again with Sentinel.
My sight shall unveil the hidden. Face the truth. I have seen to the heart of you. Now is the time for repentance.
Nice. Oh, easy peasy.
Save for the prizes to.
I thought the worst case would be that the ritual is useless since no one here can wield it.
Right. It's not only worthless, it's dangerous.
The reality is a million times worse. We have invited a disaster. It is a curse, even more unpredictable, unstable, and uncontrollable than the mask.
He grips his hair tightly, his voice hoarse as he shouts.
Dora crumbled to dust. Richard cracked like dry land, and Dawkins turned into a statue of mud. And Victor, he vanished. We've tried everything, but he's nowhere to be found. Yet he's here, typing, sending emails, getting the door for me. All of these catastrophic events, and only 3 words were uttered. 3.
Yeah, how is that possible? I guess it's magic, so anything's possible. He shakes his head and laughs bitterly, not even in the mood for mockery after all that's happened.
What are we dealing with, Madame Lucy? Which deity are we provoking and stealing from?
Nobody can answer his question. The security guards are too busy cleaning up the mess, while the liaisons are frantically issuing warnings and confirming the extent of the casualties. The rehab center personnel have also arrived as they leave. Their stretchers are filled with injured people. His supervisor finishes up a call and hangs up the phone on the wall.
Get some rest, Mr. Adler. Your mission is complete. Other researchers will take it from here.
Okay.
You what?
He asks in disbelief, just anger swelling in his chest.
Are you not going to call it off? After all that's happened?
The research must go on.
The robot's answer is concise and cold.
The authenticity of the incantation and the fact that any arcanist can recite it were revealed to us through this unexpected mishap.
The fact that any arcanist can recite it? No, they can't. Did you not just see what happened earlier?
Now, a new question arises. How can we eliminate the side effects? From now on, we no longer require the help of human researchers.
Oh. Oh. Her tone is calm and gentle, yet with authority. The decision has been made.
Only Arcanum can lift a curse of Arcanum.
Back in the cave.
37.
The eerie sounds continue to reverberate in the cave. 37 kneels to her on the transparent stairs, blood seeping from her mouth and nose. Just like drinking lava, everyone can drink lava and everyone can only drink it once. That's kind of true. Well, there's some people out there that can actually drink lava, like well, not lava, but like fire. Like, you know, those people that like eat swords and stuff, kind of like that, you know. A little bit. "37 kneels on the transparent stairs, blood seeping from her mouth and nose.
Stay with me. I'll get you out.
The suitcase, the noises wouldn't reach her in there. Lava is a different story compared to those. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. I mean, yeah, if you put lava in your mouth, I mean, it's basically rocks, so molten rocks. If you put that in your mouth, not only is it gonna burn you and like melt through your skin and flesh, but it's also just gonna like, if you somehow do survive that part, wouldn't it just cool down? And once it's cooled down, it's just gonna solidify into rock and just like choke you to death. 37 suddenly jerks. Slowly, an ornate scroll rises from her bosom. What's a bosom?
Is this Six's scroll?
So bright. I'm getting flashbanged here. Oh, it's so bright. The stranger noises begin to fade. In its place, is an ancient melody. I gotta listen to it first. Yeah, I gotta listen to it first. Oh, that's it.
+1, -1, +2, -3, 3, -3, +2, -1, +1.
Okay, what am I supposed to make of that?
I see. I understand now.
What did you say? 37. Are you feeling better now?
She nods, having regained her clarity.
The numbers, Burton.
Yes, they are.
6's scroll reconciled the gap between the supreme existence and me. I can now hear and understand.
The scroll reconciled the gap between the supreme existence and me? The supreme existence being Aperon?
The answer to my question. The solution to free us from the emanation. The response Aperon promised me. Is a string of numbers.
Oh, that's it? Bit anticlimactic. Yeah. If you're aware, on the storm immunity incantation consent form, if you're aware of the responsibilities and risks and still wish to participate in the storm immunity spell research project, please read and sign below. Please note that if you refuse to sign after reading, you will be placed under surveillance until the research is completed due to confidentiality requirements. Warning, do not recite the following content in any non-experimental setting. Reciting the spell will cause random curses, therefore its distribution is forbidden. If you happen to recite the spell and remain conscious, please immediately stop moving. Stay where you are and try to perform actions that might indicate your continued existence until discovered by post-incident handling teams. The text of the incantation is as follows, and it's blacked out. Okay. Alright. Time to 11. 11 time? Alright, 11 time. Aw, no battle. That one has no battle, it looks like. The winds died down, the cave is quiet again. The trial is over. As usual, the star of Hermes has found her answer.
We got it. The key to the gate of truth. Apiron has answered me. This is the final solution.
She chirps with delight as the scroll completes its task and lands back in her hand.
We must leave here at once. We have to tell everyone.
I am so proud of you, 37. We will save everyone.
So there's finally room to breathe, if only for a brief moment. Yet the feeling of unease remains.
There's one thing I don't understand.
And that is?
She pauses mid-step and looks back, tilting her head inquisitively.
6. His scroll saved your life. Maybe he foresaw the dangers and protected you from it, so you can leave there almost unharmed.
Possibly.
What was he trying to tell you? When he warned you about the collapse of your world as you know it?
Yeah, what did he mean by that? That seems like a pretty big detail. Underground passageway of the island. The walk to the cleansing site is long. Only the sounds of dripping water and soft footsteps can be heard in the tunnel.
Mind your step, everyone. We are passing the wall of truth. The wall will come crashing down if false words are spoken. Silence is advised here, unless circumstances dictate otherwise.
Oh, okay. The followers nod with respect. They have walked past the walls of silence, goodness, and wisdom, respectively, as part of the ritual. Only those who embody these virtues can find safe passage to the final cleansing.
888?
The custodian suddenly steps up in front of the ladder, blocking his path.
Forgive me, but this seems to be the right moment for some long-neglected questions to be answered.
Oh gosh. This is not the time or place, lady. As she explains, a few others emerge from the crowd and surround 6. On the narrow pathway, there's no way to get around them.
Perhaps, but hardly appropriate or righteous.
We will talk of righteousness after you've shared what you know, 6. You've been silent for too long. 4 years have passed since you became 6, and for 4 years, you have been hiding things from us. The long-neglected questions have created a cloud of doubt between us. And now the boulder of fate is falling on us, and we are teetering on the brink of destruction. It's time to be honest and true to your people, while you still have them. We are the seekers of truth. It is unjust to keep us from it.
888 extends an arm, gesturing to the silent cavern walls that surround them.
Let the wall of truth bear witness. I want nothing but an answer from you. I am not here to provoke untimely conflicts.
The walls stand firm. The genuineness of her words is not to be doubted.
Answer her, 6. You should be glad that I am not the interrogator here, because the wall would have collapsed immediately.
The wall remains silent, seemingly confronting the rhetoricians, mocking words as its truth.
You may lie, but the wall will fall. You may stay silent, then I will lie to break the silence and the wall. Or maybe you could outwit the wall with the liar's paradox. Only sadly, I have tested it for you. One cannot deceive it by stating, I'm lying. After all, it's a test of morality, not logic. It needs your honesty, not your wit or anything else.
Delicate situation. One that requires precision, the leader remains composed.
What do you wish to know?
What else? The most important question, of course. The question about the essence.
210 takes a step, his voice trembling, no longer calm as he used to be. These questions have plagued his mind for too long.
Why has our research stagnated for the past 4 years? Why did we fail to predict the emanation in 1929 and again in this time? Have we misunderstood the premise? What if the emanation is not a manifestation of the transcendental law at all?
6 remains stoic, showing no signs of emotions.
Worshippers worship, thinkers think, governors govern, and researchers research. Your questions are not mine to answer, 210. A 6 has no expertise on the study of the emanation. I'm not qualified to answer about its essence.
Okay. Truth is spoken, and the silent wall tests to its veracity.
Your question is too abstract, 210.
The custodian shakes her head and takes a step closer.
Don't dance around the subject, 6. The wisdom has been passed on to you, as it has to every other 6. You have inherited not only knowledge and insight, but also the memories of your predecessors.
Okay.
You must know the answer, for it is part of your inheritance. Tell us this. The last leader of the study of the emanation, 77. What question did she bring to appear on? And what answer did she receive?
There's no immediate response, confirming that she's hit the nail on the head.
I watched her walk into the cave and come out unharmed. I watched her, and the previous 6 board the ship in search of answers in the phenomenal world. The ship didn't come back in time. The emanation caught them. And that was only the beginning of our misfortunes. The model failed. Our whereabouts were revealed. Hysteria now poisons the minds of our people, and the empirical knowledge accumulated over the years suddenly no longer applies to the current situation. Why? What did she find out? Could it be that something's happened to the transcendental law above? Has the truth we believed in changed?
I think they're dragging this out a little bit too long, dude. Just tell me what it is. Barrages so many questions, he lets out a chuckle. He smiles with relief, like a prisoner finally receiving a death sentence after years of waiting. It has the opposite effect on the crowd. They hold their breath in suspense.
Hipparchus discovered the secrets of Route 2 and toppled Pythagoras' school of thought. The controversy surrounding Newton and infinitesimals presented a challenge to the groundwork of calculus. Russell's self-referential paradox sparked the third mathematical crisis. Though such theory was eventually perfected, the lessons on self-referentiality remained. In the end, Gödel's incompleteness theorems showed that proving or disproving everything is impossible. Therefore, absolute knowledge is
unattainable. Yeah, that's true. His profound sentiments also echo through the cave.
The boulder of fate will tumble down its peak, whether 37 is the one pushing it or not. However hard Oedipus tried to defy destiny, his path to tragedy remained unchanged.
You're talking in riddles again.
Yeah, he is. I'm confused. She furrows her brow, however, 6 gave a small nod of respect.
I should thank you for bringing the question here, 888, so I may finally speak the truth. 77 did ask about the essence
of the emanation. He stands tall and looks around at people. They're listening intently.
She asked, what happened to the supreme existence? What plunged the world into madness? The answer was disorder and chaos.
Okay. The wall of truth still stands. The trial left behind by the ancient sages confirms his words. A deep, ominous rumble comes from the center of the island. The tremors are like the island is being shaken to its core, like tsunami and a volcanic eruption combined.
You blasted!
Lieutenant is the first to come to realization. He lunges at and grabs Six by the collar.
You knew this all along, from the first day of your revelation, when you became Six. You knew that the emanation was not a manifestation of the transcendental law and patterns above, but rather a symptom of its utter disorder and chaos?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense to me. The storm? Christian, Christian, you're still awake, dude? Did you gotta go to school, go to bed early for school tomorrow? But rather a symptom of its utter disorder and chaos? That's some kind of lame explanation. There's gotta be more to it than that.
And you knew that the transcendental realm of numbers was no more, and that the essence of Numa, the one true form we believed in, had become an ever-changing.
That ain't France. Doesn't mean what's up, dude. Yeah, we're actually doing chapter 7 instead. John said I should do chapter 7. Christian, you want some chicken? Sure, dude. I'll get you some chicken. You knew that the transcendental realm of numbers was no more, and that was the essence of the essence of Numa, the one true form we believed in, and that had ever become an ever-changing existence like the original number. I'm so confused. This doesn't answer any of my questions. They always thought of the storm as part of their understanding of the world, and now it turns out it to be moot. Also, chicken, yes. Rage threatens to consume him. The rhetorician glares at the leader, who has the audacity to confirm that their faith is shattered. He almost breaks into a bitter laugh.
4 years. You kept this to yourself for 4 years.
They always thought the storm was a part of their understanding of the world, and now it turns out. So, I mean, it is a part of their world, though. How is it not? It affects their world, so by definition, it's part of their world. The religion, the one thing that they believe in, is false. Oh, so they're talking about the stupid number religion. Yeah, I knew that was bullshit. That's not a surprise to me. I want to know the truth behind the storm. This is not giving me the truth about the storm. I want to know why the storm exists, who created the storm, why did they create the storm, how does the storm work, where do the people go when the storm kills them. That's what I want to know. This doesn't tell me any of that.
Was it for a false sense of peace? To keep the island stable? Did you deceive us to prevent the realization?
You ain't gonna get the answer on this chapter. You'll get hints. Oh, okay. God damn it. Remember, they don't actually care about the physical world. They only care about their theories. Oh, so this is giving me the answer about their numbers. Okay. I'm not really that interested in their number religion. I kind of thought that was a little bit stupid in the first place. 6 does not answer the added inquiries for they're not within his duty.
It's time to halt the bickering. Get everyone out of here now.
Messed up in my experience? What? What is? Wait, were you part of a cult or something? The custodian steps in and separates them with a stern look. She then turns and begins to lead the panicked crowd to safety. Amidst the chaos, the leader lowers his eyes, and reads the verses prepared for the ceremony.
Pray to the gods for what you are about to do, and pray that all goes well. Once familiar with this practice, you will understand the constitution of both eternal gods and mortal men.
Their religion? Yeah, the religion. I mean, dude, they were gonna like execute someone earlier for like because they disagreed with the religion. So yeah, the religion's messed up. It's like next level astrology. Oh yeah, that explains everything. It's normal for you to think so, but people from that era of ancient Greece would not. Remember, they still believe it in 2007. They still believe what? I found out the error in FTF3 of what you did wrong. What did I do wrong, Nikto?
What happened?
Enlighten me.
Did they not carry out the cleansing ceremony?
Is everybody on this island gonna die?
You will know the extent of all things, the boundaries of their entirety, and what connects them together.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
No, this is... The large-scale ritual on this island is undoing itself?
Oh, so they're all about to die? Obviously not. Don't you have 37 and 6? Yeah, I have 37. I don't have 6, no. Imagine a bunch of anthropologists. They always thought the existence of a Homo sapien is a result of natural evolution, but now it turns out that their leader always knew that Homo sapien is a work of an alien. Oh yeah, that would be groundbreaking. That would be earth-shattering. Yes, for sure.
You will see, as you should, that the nature of the universe flows in all things alike.
Why?
Yeah, I do have 37. Okay, so you needed to have Roy Carson chat in the message, but you didn't have it, so also you skipped the chat with your dad, and also you need to feed the dog first before you. Okay, I didn't feed the dog. No, I did have the chat with my dad though. Christian, me waiting for chicken. Christian, what are you waiting for, dude? What are you waiting for exactly? What kind of chicken?
Why is our circle gone?
Fried. That's like the best kind of chicken. Well, no, that's not true. The leader stands quiet and resolute like a rock by the sea, watching the fall of the heavenly transcendental feeling, the tides of change wash over everything.
Thus, you will not hope for what is beyond your reach, and you will not be deceived.
He rolls up the scroll and ends his reading.
Pray, my friends. Pray for yourselves and pray for everyone. Pray for all the suffering and misery around you. Reach into the unseeable darkness and pray to the unknowable supreme. Speak your hopes, for you are a finite creature yearning to transcend its own existence.
Chicken adobo is the best kind of chicken. No, I don't think I've ever had that before.
The determination
I've seen pictures of it. It looks like barbecue chicken, kind of.
Our insignificance,
which I think would be good.
The light of Numa should guide us once more.
In the darkness, he lights up a torch.
Where are you going?
To the cave. The trial is not over. The final cleansing is yet to come. There are still duties to fulfill.
He trudges forward. With his back to the fearful crowd, he sets off again onto the lonely road into the long night. It's fascinating to watch these streams as I play with Japanese voices. Oh, you do? Do you speak Japanese very well? English text? Oh. I mean, the voice acting is pretty good. I don't know that you need the... Unless you really like the Japanese voices, the English VAs do a pretty good job. Like a really good job. Some English dubs are pretty cringy, but not this one. This one they did a pretty good job. The voice acting is really good. Like this game was made for English dub. Well, I don't know about that, but it is really good. It's like excellent. Better than Arknights, I would say. Okay, so what I on Friday I'll have you have Roy Carson's chat message, and then you feed the dog by Roy Carson messaging you. Go to the basement and then get a bowl of food and opening it and putting it in the bowl. All right, that sounds pretty straightforward, Nick. Though I should be able to handle that. Even when it launched in China, it had English dub. Oh, it did? That never happens. Yeah, that's pretty rare. That is pretty rare. The original voiceover of this game is supposed to be EN. Oh, really? There was literally no CN voice cover when it first came out. Wait, this is a CN game, and when it first came out, they only had English voices? Wow. Only EN voiceover? That's kind of a bizarre choice. I wonder why they did that. That just seems weird to me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So this was the easiest gacha game for global to play on CN server. Well, I mean, like, how did CN play this game back in the day? If they, I mean, I'm sure some of them don't speak English either. They have it nowadays, but EN is still the best among them all by a long distance. I would agree with that. CN subtitles, oh, I feel sorry for them. They had to deal with subtitles. Oh God. By the way, I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. Oops, sorry about that. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So you feel sorry for me? Wait, were you a day one player? You didn't have Roy Carson chat message, and you didn't feed the dog. Where was I supposed to get to see the message, Nikto? Not the point. That is the point. You're claiming that I feel sorry for you, but you weren't a day one player or a year one player. Subtitles are very easy to read in Chinese. The information are way more condensed than English, so is it in Japanese. Oh, okay. The information is way more condensed than in English. Or is that like an insult to English or something? They won't struggle with the subtitles on at all. Okay, I'm just saying, dude. I don't personally. When it comes to watching anime, I almost never watch it subbed because I just don't have the attention span to read subtitles. You said that you feel bad for CN players who were having to read CN to sub. Yeah, I do. I honestly do. But that wasn't you. I mean, you don't even live in CN.
Must have heard. What goes on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening? It's so well known that no one finds it novel anymore.
Tea? Oh wait, 4 legs. Never mind. What goes on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening? I have no idea. Chickens? Chickens don't have 4 legs.
But please, do me a favor and answer me yourself.
Oh, a human being?
Correct. This is the same answer Oedipus gave to defeat Sphinx.
Since I read English, so with Japanese
but also
dub.
starting him on his ill-fated destiny.
Japanese dub. Japanese dub didn't come out till later. You don't have to feel sorry for them. They're not struggling with the subtitles at all. All right. I'm not. John, I just personally, I don't like reading subtitles. That's why I was sympathizing with them. Well, you have Cooper's chat, but you don't have Roy Carson's chat, because Roy Carson is the guy's house. Oh, how do I get that then?
Raise a question.
When this game launched in October, it had a Japanese dub.
This
Oh, it
is
did.
the
Okay.
fundamental ritual. Through this,
I thought it only had an English dub when it launched.
Yes, a ritual. Whether it is by pouring out wine, slaughtering a calf, or circling round a fire with a baby in your arms. It is an agreement. Every desire has a price, whether it is paid in wine, blood, or fire. But sometimes that sacrifice is taken from you without it ever being noticed.
Not on global CN server. Okay. Yeah, this is why I could never be a day one player.
And the treasure you seek might be the undoing.
I think you get that, chat. Normally you don't have to do anything, but I think you glitches the game so you didn't get it. I'll just start over, Nick. Though. I mean, it worked the first time, didn't it? The first time I played it.
Let us take a look at another question. Stranger, what's your name?
Cried Polyphemus.
Cried Polyphemus. Nobody. Odysseus answered, and it allowed him to flee the Cyclops cave, safe and sound.
I think you're misunderstanding what a day one player is. No, I think I'm not.
Two answers that could not
It's
be
pretty
more
clear what a
alike.
day one player is. It's in the
Were
name.
bound to fate by their answer. All right, dear. Time to call it a day. As for you, you'll get the answers you seek. You've already paid the price.
The first checkpoint is like about 10 minutes away from the computer thing you did. What? The first check? Well, there's checkpoints? I gotta rewatch the VOD. I did something wrong, Nick, though. I just don't know what I did. I definitely did something wrong. So then he says, like, game launching global 26th October 2024. Wait, barely? Wait, didn't it come out in, like, 2023 for, like, the original release? So they waited, like... How long did they wait before they gave it a global release? 2023. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, that makes way more sense. There you go. Okay, that answers my question. God, this is a long ass letter. Next one? Ooh, battle time. Alright. CN had their release on May 31st. Oh, okay, so just like 4 months, 4 or 5 months between CN and global release. Party of Beans. Again with the beans? Oh my gosh. Characters are so obsessed with beans. Abstain from beans. 2, do not pick up what's fallen. 3, do not touch the white rooster. White rooster? What the frick?
Where am I?
There's a checkpoints to save your progress, and you can click on the saves and go to that point in time. Oh, there is? I never saw anything like that, Nick, though, when I was playing. After a long period of darkness, clarity begins to dawn. Ahead lies a completely unfamiliar scene.
Did the earthquake do this? I was in the cave with 37. Is the timer broken?
Hey, Vertin! Here you are!
A familiar shout is heard in the distance.
Yeah. Come! People are waiting. The feast is going to start.
Feast?
Yeah, what feast? Tizumi says, so if you call myself a day one player for playing when it launched on global, then I'm not a day one player since I didn't play it when it first released on CN. Well, I mean, you can't really play it on CN anyway because you would have to use like a VPN or something to play it on that. There wouldn't be an official way of playing it day one. Not for Western audiences.
Today's the big day! We're celebrating because we kicked Manus Vindictae off the island, found the key to storm immunity, and saved the Numbers people from great disaster.
Nita says because from FTF, 3 to 5 games takes like 50 minutes to complete, but FTF 1 and 2 they take like 10 to 30 minutes. That's it? 10 to 30 minutes? Dude, those games better be free if they take 10 to 30 minutes to complete. Jesus, day one player for Western Audiences was 26 October. Okay, that makes more sense. I was not a day one player. Apparently, you were though. But Regulus has already taken off.
Come on, Vertin. You'll miss out on the delicious honey-roasted rabbit.
She jumps forward excitedly, but something cracks loudly when she lands.
Wait, Regulus, you just kicked over something.
So with that in mind, why couldn't you just be a day one player? I could, but like, I feel like if you play a gacha game like within like a week or two of it releasing, I think you can call yourself a day one player. Like if you play it like within a week or two of it coming out, I think you're still qualified as being a day one player.
What is it? Something for the cattle? Whoever left this here nearly tripped this great captain. Forget it. Come, Vertin. What are you still doing there?
4, do not poke fire with swords. 5, do not jump over a crossbar. 6, do not... Aw, it's too fast. I can't read the whole thing. Not really. I would never call myself a day one player if I started the day after launch. Tazemi, you're such a purist, dude. You take it too far, man. The square is alive with joy and activity, and usual silence and seriousness have been replaced by a symphony of giggle and cheers. The aroma of a roast rabbit is thick in the air. Barrels of wine are being rolled around, and people are gathered, drinking and chatting merrily.
Ah, nice wine. Did you make it yourself?
This is obviously a dream, right? Some kind of weird dream state.
Careful, Miss Lilia. Too much wine can corrupt one's body and will. Besides, you are already halfway through our stock for the year. But this drink you brought is pleasant to the nose. Coffee, you said. I have heard many things about it.
With your it's like saying my birthday's 2 weeks late this year. With your logic. I mean, a lot of people don't celebrate the birthday on the day of because they wait for like a day when all their family members can like be together, you know? So I think that's valid. I think my statement stands.
Poor guy. I was expecting more from a man of your size.
She goes to a barrel to fill her cup.
For God's sake, Regulus, keep an eye on your first mate here. Wow, he's so out of it right now.
The apple.
It appears that this apple's abstinence from the bottle will have to begin anew.
Vertin, finally! I was looking for you.
37 ways from a distance. Sophia at her side, arm in arm. I've never heard of any player in Arknights calling themselves a day one player unless they start on launch. I mean, it's kind of hard to verify that, isn't it? Can't somebody just lie and say they were a day one player and there's like no way to validate that claim?
Hello, everyone. We have a big announcement to make.
We're getting married.
Sophia's just completed her proof and found her number.
Nice. Very easy to validate? How so? 7, do not enter the hall in new garments. Enter the hall from the right and leave from the left. 8, do not keep... Oh man, these things move too fast.
Don't worry about the swallows. They're going to fetch 6 for us. He's napping in the Hall of Aperon. An excuse to not join the party.
Not so fast with the announcement, 37. People will find out sooner or later. Thank you for helping us, Vertin. We wouldn't have made it without you. And I look forward to our continued collaboration with the Foundation. No. None of this makes any sense.
Yeah, they're like, she's like, you're the dream, dude. Check DM in about 5 minutes. Why 5 minutes? What the freak? Okay, sure. I'll check it in 5 minutes. 9, do not sleep on a grave. 10, make his bed as soon as you wake up, leaving no imprint of your body.
Oh, party here.
Pirate comes over with a platter of rabbits, smiling as if England had just won the World Cup.
Well, what do you say to this lovely captain who just picked up some food for you?
Nicta says the only FTF game that is free to is the first world game, but the second isn't, and it's pricey at $5 for like 1 hour of non-stop game playing because the speed runs are like 30 minutes, but the first one is like, oh, okay. I guess for $5, I would pay $5 if the game was an hour long. That's fine. So for starters, you mean you could lie about saying that you're a day one player? I would say yeah. Like, can't people just lie about that? Because I mean, unless it shows, unless you can look up a player's account and see when their account was created, there's no way for you to validate that. They clumsily collide, knocking over the tray in Regulus's hand.
My apologies, Regulus. I was too focused on linear regression formulas.
Ah, that's all right. Wasn't me getting stuck in the kitchen roasting rabbits all day anyway. Unlimited supply of honeyed rabbits all day today.
Bro, what do rabbits taste like? Anybody here ever had a rabbit? Which you can. Oh, you can do that? Okay, that's different. See, I didn't know you could do that to Zemi. Because not every game lets you do that, right? So if you can do that, then yes, it's I would imagine it would be super easy. Regulus picks up the dirty clay plate and puts it aside.
I heard Sophia is making her announcement today. I'm curious which number she will be.
Care to wager on that? I'd say she's a multiple of 3.
Then I'd say she is a multiple of 139.
Weirdly specific.
She has a good number.
Almost had one before. Oh, you did, John? Wait, did you have it or did you almost have it? Did you you didn't actually taste it? Every FTF game is from like 2 to 5 is like over 50 minutes of gameplay. Okay, as long as they're not like $50, so that's fine. As long as they're like under 20. Now you can check DM. Okay, sure. Checking DMs. Oh, is that my account? It looks like my account. Where does it show you when I started? Oh, 2024 6/17. Okay, now I see it. Okay, there you go. What about yours, Tazemi? Tazemi, send me a screenshot of yours, dude. I gotta see what yours says. But I changed my mind last minute and ordered some frogs instead. That seems worse to me. If it's between eating a frog or eating a rabbit, I think I'd rather have a rabbit, to be honest.
A number 100 times better than me. 6 and 210 put together.
I heard rabbits have practically no fats in them, so went for something I'm more familiar with. Yeah, that probably is true, because they're just like always bouncing everywhere. Hold on, my rug is all messed up. Let me fix it. 1 second. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Done. Pozemka? You like Pozemka? I didn't know you like Pozemka. 2022-11-9. Nice. For some reason, I thought you started like earlier than that. I don't know why. I mean, it's still a while ago, but it's still. John says bullfrog tastes delicious. You should give it a try one day. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of eating things that are like slimy though. I don't like slimy things. Just kind of gives me the creeps. A number 100 times better than me. 6 and 210 put together.
Calculating. 37 plus 6 plus 210 times 100 equals 2.
Oh no. She is not 25,300. I doubt anyone could live with themselves with a number that long.
It's not the slimy at all. They'll remove the skin for. Yeah, I know, but like, aren't the legs, like the interior, still slimy? They look slimy. Don't they like twitch if you put like salt on them? These are like twitching.
You haven't met before. This is a moo, my white rooster.
She kneels down and gently strokes its
Hello,
feathers.
This is Vertin.
3, touch not the rooster.
A
Or white rooster. Just like any other meat? Okay. And if I ever get the chance, I'll give it a shot, but honestly, I don't go to very many restaurants that sell frog legs. What a question. There's a thing called pulsa here in Sweden. It better not be frog legs. Cheers and shots fill the air. A foundation. Employee picks up an ID from the grounds. Do not pick up what has fallen. An Apeiron believer splits a log in half on the road, earning enthusiastic applause from the crowd. Do not cut wood on the main road. Tables are filled with chickpea, salad, and neatly sliced bread, while people use their swords to poke fires and keep them burning. Ooh, you can't do that either. Do not poke fire with swords. The flames burn fiercely, casting shadows on no shadows on the ground. So this is all going to hell in a handbasket.
Something's not right. None of this is right.
Do you know what happens to the intestines? Like the garbage of the carcass, technically speaking, the intestines. You know when we use ribs and steaks and whatnot from a cow? Oh, I don't think I want to know, dude. I think I don't want to know.
Something's happened on the island. I must still be in the cave.
Can we make poisa out of that? Does it taste good? Something happening on the island. I must still be in the cave. Churning anxiety fills the chest. The once joyful sea now takes a surreal quality.
I have to get out of here.
Battle time? Ooh, I like battle time. It's so effing good with potatoes. It's like intestines though? Isn't it like tough and chewy?
Critters eating beans and a white rooster. These are supposed to be taboos on the island. Is this an illusion brought on by the fog? Or a new trial? No. Something's not right. The flow of arcane skills on the island has changed.
Indeed it has.
I need to get rid of them first.
Oh, we got 4. Oh, is this a boss? I got 4 characters. This almost seems like a boss to me. All right, let's do a buff.
Agreed.
Buff, set up a counter, and let's attack with Summowees to use up some more of our stacks.
Certainly a choice.
Built up more of our blood stacks. What does this do again? Buff, mass buff equally distributes the health HP allies. Nah, I don't want to do that. More target attack deals 120% mental damage. Deploys 3 seconds. Yeah, I see that.
Oh look, here's another one. Huh. Very well.
The path will become clear. Trust me, it won't hurt.
You are not welcome.
That barely did anything. Oh my gosh. Ouch, this guy hurts.
I hope you like a splash
This
of
guy
blood.
actually hurts. Use Sentinel's channel more? Oh yeah, I always forget to use that. Well, see, I don't like using that because that consumes a blood type stack. And I always feel bad for doing that. Whenever I consume one of the blood type stacks, I'm like, oh man. Let's buff again. Let's just debuff. Check game if you want to see Poisa. I promise that you ain't gonna get disgusted. I mean, as long as it's cooked, it's fine. If it's just like raw, I feel like I'd find it gross. But if it's like cooked properly, I think I'm fine with it. There we go. Oh my god, he almost killed Nautica. Bro. God, this guy hurts. We never find raw intestines at the storefront. That would be absurd. I mean, dude, that's how you buy meat. You buy it raw and then you cook it at home. Oh, we won. Jesus Christ.
But the fight is
What is gross of raw? It's like cow intestines, John. Yeah, meat, cow intestines. That looks like ground beef. That just looks like ground beef, dude. Yeah. It just kind of looks like ground beef to me. What is that, eggs? How do you make eggs like that? That's the more interesting thing in this picture is the eggs. Chicken. Are those beets? It looks good. As long as it's seasoned, dude. Ground beef is good only if it's seasoned. I guess any meat is good only if it's seasoned. Tastes very different. Wait, was that a boss?
Like the way we came, but it's a little different.
Cow intestine has plenty of fat in there. Oh yeah. I don't know. It just kind of grosses me out a little bit. Just thinking I'm eating intestines.
Are they trying to take me somewhere?
Which I know I've had before.
The way out, perhaps.
An ethereal scorn permeates the air. There's no option but to continue on. What is it? It's like some kind of mini game.
Burton, where are you going? I made some coffee for those.
Intestines, pig, and chicken. It tastes very different.
Their broken souls after turning their
Like I said, as long as it's seasoned properly, I'm fine with it. I looked outside my window and it rained, snow, and it's much more than last time. Nice, dude. Maybe I'll get a snow day, Nick, though. I made some coffee for these clever eggheads, enough to mend their broken souls after turning their backs on it for half their lives.
Fancy a cuppa as well? Here you go.
Bro, I love coffee.
Regulus,
I like coffee, but
violation of
sometimes it
this
makes me a little bit too twitchy, and I don't like
any
that.
beans or bean-based products.
Yeah, the great sacred scripture again. Hey, think you can just walk away from a pirate without breaking any rules? Let's see you try.
We go to school even if there's snow out? Really? That's kind of dangerous. Do you like drive to school or do you walk to school?
Now you must have the beans. Or you can pick them all up.
According to their rules, I'm not to eat things off the ground, or pick them up for that matter. Though, this mountain of beans isn't going away by itself. Fortunately, it doesn't appear to be too stable.
Dude, you have magic. Just magic them away. I walk to school all the time. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, yeah, if you walk to school, then you don't have to deal with, like, ice and snow. Well, I mean, you do, but it's less dangerous than if you drive there. Poisa is a traditional northern Swedish dish that is a close relative to Scottish haggis. The main ingredients are beef, sinew, liver, heart, lung, onion, and barley mixed with stock, black pepper, and marjoram. Sometimes ground beef or minced pork is added. It's usually served with mashed or boiled potatoes and pickled beetroot, and sometimes fried eggs. Potatoes good. Beetroot good. Well, actually, I don't know if beetroot's good. I haven't had beets in a long time. So I promise. I wonder if I looked up if anybody near here sells that, but I bet they don't. I don't think they have that in Portland. Beef sinew? What is sinew? I've heard that term before, but I forget what it is. Poisa. Oh yeah. It even comes in a container that's just like ground beef, dude.
Fortunately, it doesn't appear to be too stable.
Wait, how do I do this? Single vibration might topple this mountain of beans. Perhaps try dragging the circular note back and forth for a while. Like that. Single vibration might topple this. Nugget, it looks kind of disgusting. The pig that is. The one in the plastic container. I don't think it looks bad, dude. It looks like all ground meat. Nikto, what are you doing, man? I see. I don't agree with that. Have you never bought ground beef before?
An illusion of a coffee bean mountain like this is almost as cliche.
Hey, Sologi, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Spammer on Twitch, you're banned.
Would never hold up to skepticism. Mankind is slow in learning new ideas. They need new information to be explained in simple terms, using examples and analogies, or reduced to its most basic symbols and generalizations. Eventually, once they've gotten used to the formulas and outlines, they may just see below the surface and find the deeper essence waiting there. What about you? What do you think is your essence?
My essence is eating food. And they got tricked in my limited edition. So Loki, bro, that's kind of hilarious, so Loki. I don't know why. The fact that you're hustling with your toys or whatever is kind of hilarious to me. But I like it, dude. I respect it. But I do find it funny. Very big difference, I would say. Nah, dude, that's okay. That's where you live, dude. That's how they sell it where you live. Where I live, they sell it in the tube too, okay? All right. Regional differences.
Are you any more significant than
This looks way better.
coffee beans?
Ground beef, yeah. Did you know some people eat ground beef raw? Isn't that kind of disgusting? I buy Sonic Spiner. What's that? Chicken? Christian loves chicken. Christian, dude, you can't eat raw chicken, dude, or you're gonna die. I like, seriously, if you eat raw chicken, you might like get seriously ill and die. People are mad. Truly, I know, dude. People eat a lot of raw things that they shouldn't eat. What is this? This is like some kind of weird side story.
In a way, we are all a reflection of our pasts. But is who we are a measure of our decisions? Or have our decisions been decided for us long before the moment happens?
If you believe in fate, yeah.
We are led by our senses, as they in turn are led by our experiences, like puppets on a string. Our mind and soul can scarcely weigh in.
Raw chicken seems like a death sentence. I exaggerate, but it is pretty dangerous. Like, you will go to the hospital if you get like pretty bad raw chicken poisoning.
Do people decide to put milk and sugar in their coffee for the taste?
Yes, I do. Always.
Or is it bitterness? That sharp sense on the tongue that tells them it must be sweetened?
Well, yeah, that too.
Do they even like coffee? Or is it a memory of needing it to make it through the day? Each decision we make coming from a tug on our hidden strings. Strings we cannot begin to grasp for ourselves. Only by taking out these saccharine sweeteners can we know what we're really drinking.
I guess. Does anybody drink coffee black? I mean, I know people that do, but I don't. The words on the wall are aiming to confuse you. Ignore them and follow these notes.
Burton, where are you going? We're still in a meeting. You'll have to leave from the left.
But I came in from the left. Why would I leave the same way I came in?
Oh no! You've made a mistake. Now you must stay behind bars until you prove the four-color theorem. Careful not to make
What's
another
that?
mistake, or you'll be thrown into the Gorgon current and confined there forever. You look worried. Don't be. We're friends. I will defend you in court. I will try my best to reduce your sentence to trisecting angles with an unmarked straight edge and a compass.
I have to leave, but not from the right. There must be a way to reverse left and right.
Oh, genius.
So then left or right can be reversed as easily as changing your frame of reference. How can we hold people responsible for their actions when we use such malleable definitions? We lead our lives according to these strict rules. Rules that are always changing definitions.
It's too much for this old brain of mine. Yeah, me too.
Why not simplify our definitions? To learn about the world like we were kids once more. Let's begin with math. Could it be as mutable as left and right? Could there be a hidden integer between 3 and 4? Is 1 always 1? Or is it just our frame of reference? Then what? Then math itself might just as easily be toppled.
In the future, can you please rotate the garden nature so the water's on the left side? Yeah, I can do that. Why? Does that bother you or something? Sologi says a sonic spinner string refers to a lightweight strings that with handles that used to operate a popular motion-activated toy that spins on a central disc, creating a flashing light. Oh, like a top or like a yo-yo? You're talking about like a yo-yo, right? Like this. Like a yo-yo? Thanks, ChatGPT. You're talking about something like this, right? Sonic spinner? I'm guessing it's a yo-yo. Those are fun. I haven't played one. I haven't played with one in like 20 years, but yes, they were fun back then. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed playing with them when I was a kid. Search Sonic spinner string? Sure. Christian, what's up, dude? Sonic spinner string? Sonic spinner toy? Oh, okay, this is different. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. This is totally different. Sonic spinner string? Oh no, I have no idea what this is. I've never seen these before. It looks pretty straightforward, Sologi, but I've never seen these before. Not the Sonic one? Yeah. You're talking about one of these, right? That looks more like probably what you were talking about. Homemade Sonic spinner. Christian, I still like fried chicken. Christian, same, dude. Christian, I love fried chicken too, dude. Love it. I'm loving it.
But if so, then the argument that toppled math might itself crumble. Like so many coffee beans.
Time to head to the store. All right, Tazemi, have a good night, dude. Or sorry, good day. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Whenever a doubt is raised, it too must be open to skepticism. And so, doubt follows doubt, tumbling down. Once set in motion, you cannot escape total collapse, except to give in and find something to believe.
And please read out the side stream as well. Otherwise you'll never catch up. You mean the side stories? Or what are you talking about?
Timekeeper, are you leaving the banquet? Perhaps we might go somewhere quiet. I wanted to speak with you about linear regression.
Terribly sorry, Sonato. I really must be leaving.
Everything R1999, side stories, and main story. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier to digest these stories. So honestly, yeah, I can probably do it easier than I would for Argonauts.
Wait, perhaps a more impromptu debate? I have some fresh ideas about our past discussions. Could I trouble you to help me refine them? The storm is gone. We have time to enjoy life again. You don't have to keep checking your watch.
Alright, see you later,
or your
Tazemi. Have a good night, dude.
anymore.
Sully says, I actually like it because it whistles, spins fast and light. Hey, wait, it whistles? What the frick?
The time still is against us, and I haven't any left to spare. Not even to explain myself to Sonato. I hate to be rude, but I need a moment of peace. If only I could turn everything silent.
Ouch. Oh my god, it gets louder when you move it over there. Jesus Christ. And this is 25 pesos. I sold it to my classmate at 50 pesos. Ah, dude, I like it. Sologi, you're a hustler, dude. You know what a hustler is? That doesn't mean this doesn't. It means you're like you hustle for cash. It's a good thing. It's a compliment. Victor, I found a new commands.
I said, if you are going to stick to your plan, then you must value your time wisely.
Profit, indeed.
Don't get caught up in idle conversation.
Sully, are you just doing this for fun, or are you actually like running a business? I like a command.
Be firm in your determination, but careful not to go too far.
Fart.
Otherwise, your silence may be taken as a slight. And should they retaliate, what then? That's no peace, but a silent war. And peace will not return until one side concedes, even if they are blameless. Doesn't that seem unfair? There's no other way. How decisive young people can be. You don't stop to ask who ought to take the blame, or if it is right that the innocent concede to the guilty. You only want peace, and damned be the costs. We can only hope that your snap judgments will always choose the right side, darling.
That's kind of a passive-aggressive.
Oh, you're still here, Vertin. I thought you had disappeared completely. I was hoping I might talk to you about my number.
So sorry, but I really do have to leave now.
Please. I think you may be the only one that can help. It won't take you long.
Ban. Enter the answer calculator into the left in the triangle. So move it. Oh, I literally have to type in. Wow. So 1 plus 2. Wait a minute. Equal to 1 times 2 times 3. That's not right. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 times 2 times 3 is equal to... Is that accurate? No, it's not. 2 times 3 is 6. Oh, it is. They're both right, never mind. My bad, I can't do math today.
6. A perfect number. But it isn't my number. Let's try again. Reset put in asterisk and 0, and we can continue.
Put in a 0? Is that what it said? I have no idea. 111 divided by 3. $34? Hypothesis doesn't make sense. Let's try again. You mean 33? Doesn't like either of those. 37?
No. That can't be my number either. It's far too brilliant for
Who
me.
added 1981 as a command to say OMG Taylor Swift? Oh, probably Arion, Nick, though. It was almost certainly Arion.
Please reset the calculation back to 0.
Six times 5 is 30. 30 times 7. 3 times 7. I gotta do some math here. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 3 is 21. 210. Yeah, 210.
210.
I'm quite certain 30 seconds is too long to solve 1 plus 2 plus 3.
Still, I would be
Well, I thought it was trying to like do it like an equation, and I was like supposed to balance it or something.
Let's try it one more time. I have
I gotta reset it. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of this. A string of irrational numbers. I think I ought to reset this into 0. Oh my gosh.
Who am I?
An old question.
It can't be as simple as your name. A name, after all, is only worth what meaning we give it. Bewildered by their own existence, man turns to the ultimate truth for answers.
This is kind of a weird detour, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but this is like a really weird detour. I'm not sure I understand what the point of this is.
But soon enough, they come to see the truth is also beyond their ability to comprehend. That is when the fear catches up with them. So they put aside their search for truth and look for something more straightforward. A simple answer, enough to satisfy a frightened child, caught between a comforting lie and something more frightening than the truth.
Psychological world of Urton? Yeah, I thought she was like in a dream or something.
And if that is so, how can we know?
She's like tweaking out.
Very good. Perhaps the truth lies hidden in the question. Hold tight to that answer, darling. A bit of elderly advice. There is no greater treasure. One day you might be amused by this idea. When you see yourself from someone else's eyes.
Nikto says, wait, so if you're a mod, then you can make commands? Yes, you can, Nikto. For fun, I'm saying that money for a new MK8 2.0 AR-15 gel blaster with Smoke Wolf 14mm CCW muzzle, silencer for gel blasters and airsoft guns, added 60,000 gel balls with collapsible 600mm gel ball quickly. Wait, what? Oh, you're doing it for fun, okay. Wait, what is that? Is that like a Nerf gun or something with gel blasters? I made a command called yes stupid once again. Dude, you can't make a command, Nick, though. You're not a mod. Wait, how can I carry commands? Ask Arion, I forget. Oh, I made it on my channel? Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, ask Arion. I think Arion's the only one who knows.
First is the circle, second is the square.
"37? Is that you?"
That her when she's a kid? The little girl does not seem to be listening. She's completely absorbed in the building her castle.
Put the triangle on the triangle and the rectangle on the rectangle. Perfect, as things should be.
Fart.
The emanation? Disorder and chaos. This can't be. This isn't right.
What's not right?
How ugly. How inelegant. How could this be the revelation from the
My
patterns
favorite.
of the transcendental law above? How could such a terrible answer fall on my ears? I can't tell the others about this. There must be a mistake. I need proof. I have to go out there.
Oh, it's her. What is she doing here?
Vertin, my child. Are you here to partake in sand play as well? No matter how oft we arrange them, the sight of them never grows stale.
77 didn't die of the false calculation of Sophia.
Alas.
Wait, don't spoil it.
I shall destroy it.
That scene just hinted at it? Okay. Consciousness is snapped back to reality. The surroundings have reverted to the rocky wall still enclosed within the cave. 37 stands with her head tilted, looking curious.
I think I had a terrible dream.
You and me both.
What did you dream?
Regulus claimed Six's throne and declared this the rock and roll empire of irrational numbers. She took out a jar of coffee beans and stuffed one into
Should I explain after the stage? Yeah, John. Honestly, John, I think we're gonna end the stream after this stage. So, if you want to. 37 shakes her head hard as if trying to get rid of her mind of the horrific scene.
I'm relieved that I woke up in time, and you as well.
Oh, go ahead then? Alright, go ahead. Nikto, can I be mod? Nikto, bro, you're not nearly mature enough to be mod. I'm sorry. Bro thinks he's Nico'd.
Let's go, Burton. We need to tell everyone the numbers.
She chirps, her face lighting up with delight, finally free from the long nightmare. A beam of daylight appears before them. The lengthy trial has finally come to an end.
Do you hear that? So many people out there. Must be Sophia here to pick me up. I told her she can wait for me outside. Sophia!
Wait, 37.
I didn't create that. Wait, what video is that? What video does that link to? Oh, is that Buzzy? Should quit coding. Oh, that's from Buzzy. Oh god. Sophia always blamed herself for killing 37's mom and her own dad due to her false calculation of the safe zone all these years. But the game just told us that it was actually not the case. Oh, so it was Arcana that did it. Sophia didn't make any mistake at 77 and other crews were caused their own death. Oh, they caused their own death? Okay. I thought Manus Vindicte was behind it. Whose kid was that? Went to get dinner. What I missed? Not much, dude. Well, we're just wrapping up probably the final chapter here. We'll wrap it up for the nights. What'd you get for dinner? Sushi? No? Oh, Nikto, by the way, I had sushi yesterday. I don't know if I told you. Remember we were playing sushi game and I had some sushi yesterday. Because the wind suddenly rushes in, sending the all too familiar stench of sulfur fills the air. Uh-oh. It is unmistakable the smoke of war.
What?
What? What's happening? Yeah. Cliffhanger? Of course. Unfinished tune. What does that do? Timekeeper's Moxie. Orange chicken sounds amazing right now. Is this like a buff item for this one better? They lost their faith in the path of Apiron after that exploration, and the safe zone is supported by their faith in Apiron. They lost their faith, so the zone shrank a few meters. Oh. So like they have to believe, like that's like the power of they had to believe in the heart of the cards and they didn't, so it didn't protect them. They always knew what would happen if they showed it. They allowed it to happen anyway. I want to go to Google. There you go. Now you got a link to Google. Congratulations. All right, guys. You know what? I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Okay. I think we're gonna wrap it up there for tonight. I think that's a good spot to leave it.
I'm so glad to have you here. No, I mean...
For the believers of Apirons, there's no point to live in if their faith collapses, so they allowed it to happen to them. I mean, that's like any cult, though. That's pretty much all cults, I feel like. Will we stream next week? What will I stream next week? Good question. Probably Enfield, actually. Next week is probably gonna be Enfield. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do Enfield next week. Good night. Have a good night, John. Oh my god, what the hell is this? I'll go watch Sandwich of You and stream. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, you're gonna go watch a sandwich? You mean you're gonna go make a sandwich, right? But yeah, yes, we're gonna end stream here. I think that's a good spot to leave it at. Alright. Well guys, thanks for being here today. Silogi, John, Tazemi, Biwa, Nikto, Christian, anyone else who was here on Twitch and YouTube earlier, you as well. Thanks for being here. What, Silogi? I'll be back. I don't stream on Wednesday or Thursday, so I'll be back on Friday. So, yes, 3 days from now, I'll be back. Check the schedule. It's all in the schedule. Boom, 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 boom. Why did Tazemi DM me a picture of my own stream? All right. All right. I'm what? Dude, what? Wait for what? What are you wanting me to wait for? What am I expecting here? Something gonna happen? Christian, what are you waiting for? Christian and Sologi both want me to wait, but wait for what? What exactly? Search sandwich on YouTube? I guess. Chicken fried. Christian, you want some chicken fried steak? Sandwich. See you later, Christian. Sandwich. Oh my god, why are there so many cigarettes on that? What happened to the sandwich, bro? What the heck? Can I spoil a thing in FTFT? No, Nikto, do not spoil anything. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright, Sologi, everyone, Christian, Nikto, Biwa, John, Tazemi. I'll see you all later. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.